Yaa Brefo.
95.1.
Yaa Brefo.
Every Joada, Kosi Fiada. 5:45, Kosi Pen Anopa.
Nsempa. Yaa Brefo.
Nsempa.
Yaa Brefo. Kasia Bonio, Unia, see hey. Asan Kasia, big news, Unia. I go Prama Sosam, and Emilia, Shrawadi. Kabi, my Antonic Awonia. I care, yes, almost a say. Just so some, see hey, no one from clients. Yenny guy, they get ye, Edim Koswaba. 95.1, Unia, hey,
when John Mahama was president of Ghana, then what happened? And these things have been going on to the extent, say, judge to court ADSM, then some boys can go and overrun the court and sack the judge in a country where the president is a part of the Bar Association. Muka say, maybe in Kwachana, which is Kevin Taylor, and I say, Jonathan, I will sit here and tell me, come on, I need 24 hours. All the boys, they are a phone call away. And they're just a phone call away. 24 hours.
That I stated in 2014 that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. That was true then, and it is true now. It is 100% correct. So if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. But it is warped logic to jump from that to a conclusion that if there is depreciation in your currency, then the fundamentals must be weak. Do you understand the logic? It is very warped logic. If the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. But if the exchange rate moves, you cannot jump to that conclusion that the fundamentals are weak. That defies logic.
You know, say it drew election time. Na amanyo kubia epre. Nti ne obeka bia ama nipa akoma dane ama eno na obeka. Nti entra now they film. No cry now they film. Ya the frefra. No cry no ho yenka na ya the
vision and more to the good people of Ghana for electing me to the highest office of the land for 8 years. I am very grateful indeed to all my compatriots for bestowing on me so rare an honor. And I want to thank all the peoples and citizens of Ghana. You permit me to render my gratitude in the few selected vernaculars of Ghana. The man for Adichia Medumase. Nyenji Waladon. Akwe, Nagode, and may God bless us all. Thank you.
From Puerto Rico, Appiah, good morning.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to move the motion separately.
I remember, I'm from Bokodia. I remember, no pay. You've been able to cut the eye of the speaker until your motion has been sustained. I feel you know better.
Honorable Speaker, I'm grateful.
we have reporting in Canopy. Good morning.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to move the motion sent majority.
I remember Mpombo Kwadia. I remember no pay. You've been able to cut the eye of the speaker until your motion has been sustained. I feel you know the year
Honorable Speaker, I'm grateful.
It's a wonderful Tuesday morning. And on behalf of the team, I want to welcome you to Nsempa on 95.1. A blissful morning. Once again. Majoyaba, Team Nigaba. I don't pay my Mamunina, Chimamunina, Papa. I don't need to. What the young Kwa Achaye once again. Tuesday morning, the 25th day of the month of November 2025. It is Zali. 17 minutes to 7 here on Onia. And Mamina was said, baby, I will share you free. Baby, I will share free. Be a wonderful morning to you. More motie and what trotro mo pay me chachi amunina. Good morning, and you most welcome on board. More motie in your private cars, more motie or taxis, more motie Uber, Yango, boats. on the market spaces. I don't pay good morning. Yamamunina, Chimamunina, Kwaba, and the bat Nsempa Jumedi. So free Sabri, because he said non do bebo. Team Nina, no Atinasia, Yebesomo, na Yaniwa Digana, ho, and Komo. Stay true with us. Watch out, we are live on Facebook. Journey a live feed, no Namo Again, Chenina, no Embra. We need a Kwame Appiah Kubi, Mr. Speaker, highly grateful. And I'm doing this, I don't pay together with my sister, Yaa Brefo, will be joining as well. But I don't pay. Why you insura Nyami Beshira? Believe it. Jitum sir, dear, who from Ubiano, a temporal. The situation I would never pay. It's just for a short while. And America crab in a woo kwasati tea ni musambe ni huno. Watch out. Enka hoda. Ano pay a radin shira de na basano ebetoso. Nani shira no ebebusu muaka se mepa minie. Mi ana edidasu nyina asa. Mi ananka minyi ni mpose metimi adrum pempenswe. Ano pay a dominanti. You will be lifted above your level. Adomno ebebuso insurano ebebuso esanse nyamia yedi ye ho atone so no from January to 25th of November senya na domo ananka ho abiem anopay for the blessings you want to encounter. I beseech thee, beloved, say anopay nyame edisa insurano edebedomo. Business opportunity I was share ni muache, contract I was share ni muache, ejuma I was share ni muache. Sikasema enkoye, awarisema enkoye, abemubua abani nyinano. Say ye wonyamia wotiasi no yetiasi fu nyame, woye ayebia fu nyamia, waka woye dia. Anopay a dominancy you will arise, and you shall rise above your levels to the level that you never imagined. And that is where Obeshasia said, Winshirano, what kind of Makuna, what would you radia? God bless you. Thank you for choosing us. Your day will be fulfilled. I don't pay me in Payama will say to me Rano and your Jaffedru anywhere nim anywhere chi with different money will feel my emuna. I don't pay the wedding was some Sombiano and Yansira. A radiant no more now. Now, my catcher said, was sorry, I don't buy and could baby. The Denny Dawson. See, baby, your left toe spirit. See, baby, your show won't cry. See, baby, your chance of Nimuye. Mawutimetias here. Now, a Timia Boama who said, oh my God, yes, she say, and your mighty boy, Bunina, no AC aircon. I'm grateful for having time with you. Once again, Memunina, Chimamunina, Kwaba. Muamu Tiewa Manane, Muamu US, Muamu Asia, Muamu Europe, Australia for Mutie Yenina, and I'll pay good morning to you. When he entered Sabria, because he said, no, there's a lot happening and war Pandai. Anope will tell you more about it. There's a lot more details coming up. And to your betray, Modia, and to high court, you know. And see, Junayas Pandai, Brasabedra Batua, Yatu, a future mono. Continent training in a more boning in a Gusa Yensan Cotton for. Now say yeah, Kasa, matching you down. I am Rashabedania, what Tipanda Kunya show, I want Rashabedem. I war NPP when you chrono a demo. As we speak this morning, was still one and that's him Rashabedani. And to get the details in Nano at the Bebro, we'll have a better conversation with you this morning. Now, what you may at Yasi. Marinchia, Jolumani, na I don't pay. God bless you. Mamin Kwame so Embra na minye jumai mini ora tanko computer in the Nkomo wano in charge of elections for the National Democratic Congress party our wa by mo. Mr. Tanko adope what minka good morning and pomo to saying.
Morning oh.
Yeah, that's a son of a so ewo onia so now the kind what is really happening here and Pandai we would have to go back na yenkoye by election ye
Pandai election no 2024 general election no about no coalition no man ye kra I will say after collating presidential results no na John Dramani Mama or Dean Kunit. No, almost started parliamentary election results. No, parliamentary results. No, almost 152 polling stations.
Okay.
So, what the quality? You use forms to be 2 forms. They use quality parliamentary results from one scene. And now they assemble all 152. Now, show results. No, back. In the gum. From one scene. And so now the fact 2000 let the boom on 1T. Then you now declare. But there, among Yenisa.
Course one Kasa because we attempted to believe I mean with all these processes course political parties were duly represented and say Ekobani say yenya irregularities ama Akobani say
I said almost start one. Then who say irregularity be womb because pink sheets no crown over the bar or no more coalition. They different pink sheets from what they have given to our agents. No, what they are saying. So your coalition agents no more receive objection. Say we figures when our the ban a wrong figures and your correct figures. So no. Then they realized that our agents were on top of issues and were going to catch them because they wanted to rig. Then they abandoned the registration, the coalition. No more abandoned. They no more someone you be. Then no more for almost cut and no more trying to tamale. So more trying to tamale no more say more coalition with tamale no more fair NDC. Only NPP no more tamale no more your media.
And are you saying sir you left ballot boxes from the coalition center and there were allocated and demarcated say how necessary coalition ekoso na polling station resort free all the areas electoral areas abano. I mean we had to move our coalition from the premises and we are aware of and our party and raise concerns be
raise concern no kind say no file petition no.
Okay.
Because time no moko tamale no. O man kan chance o moko tamale ko ye coalition. Ye dey na etwen. Etwen momu. This like maybe they've gone on break or something of that sort. No more back. Not knowing that they've assembled in Tamale and they were doing their own thing over there.
On whose authority now or movie the coalition center from Pandai within the district they call Tamale say a hona yen konkoye coalition they declare final result.
That is why the result has been cancelled because who gave them the authority? No one to Minkai. No one to Minkai. Cross examination na demand. No one to Minkai. They be telling the who but Tamale crown for your coalition. Why didn't you inform the NDC representatives? No, it's now.
I see.
So when you look, assembly started from December. The petition started from December.
Started from last year December.
Yes. So people didn't think that it's just some 24-hour thing or something that we have just brought and they rule on it, because we have not been reporting on the matter. The lawyers of the respondents, Omunim say, the matter was going to rule against them because the closing statement of our lawyers and their lawyers was very clear that NPP Ombe lucid listen. What are they talking about?
And says here, no, it looks as if Sana happened a walk Mandai and then with the High Court declaration and drive by.
I said the radio, you ready. Say judge you say 30 days.
And no should not ban because by giving that instruction, no say within the next 30 days, as I say, all the necessary arrangements, no yetimi ye na afe ye call for a rerun, a walk and no. Now that is another by-election. But over the weekend, social media, there were, indications said definitely there is a by-election ahead. Is it the case that you are aware that as a Saudi
when I go court and be thinking that I'm going to lose in the court? Or case court. Is that what you are thinking? You are thinking that I'm going to lose in that case, so I should sit down and be thinking of losing.
No, but say until say court in the Berman verdict, I
should always have confidence that I'm going to win.
Yes, but mostly no. It is not a matter of predicting what the outcome of the court might be. But this one,
look, if you go to court and then you see the submissions from your opponent,
okay,
and then you see the kind of evidence you adduce in court, that one will tell you that you are going to win this matter. We have enough evidence. Actually, the from one see, almost from one see, almost for court, don't a letter of some from one see, collation from wouldn't. Then how did you collate the resource? When they collate the resource, no, wouldn't in a DNA apostle. Then you ask me that I'm going to lose this matter. Which judge will rule for you in this matter?
So for the NDC and the party in power, no more ready, sir. Mobet me accord this election in the next 30 days.
Oh yeah, ready.
Now, what will be the arrangement? Is it the case a party internal primaries and as a more 2020 candidate more than the coin besa Kobi?
Well, it's functional executive committee led by the national chairman, any general secretary, any party can inform His Excellency John Dramani. They will take a decision. When they take a decision, it will inform the public.
Very well. I wish you all the best. In the coming days, within the next 30 days, meaning sir, you because where the home come because I feel conversation here. So I must say, sir, I'm grateful for your time.
I'm grateful to thank you.
Very well, thank you. And Tanko Computer and Meneno Eddie and Komono, Deputy Director in charge of elections, and watch the SCL court. But we'll come to that details now. Yetimi Amba Wehu and the High Court decision by and the one criteria in answer Eddie Abba. Stay with me. Babena was in Jack Kwame Jack.
Holy speaker on radio.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Morning.
Machio. Maybe I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, maybe I come up.
Man,
oh, a man here. Jolumana.
Jolumana, sir.
I'm come up.
That is a bizarre man who you bizarre my bear.
Oh, say. I don't want to be a man.
Oh, I do one year as a media.
The woman will be away. Come up.
And for me, be a meshame. Oh, my feet on. And I don't know when I didn't come on idea. Okay. And I'm in the money to no, Mrs. Say. Oh, no, we'll be Nsempa. And I didn't come over. I'm so more to say. Oh, the woman say, send an Ansayana ye Chief Justice Arabas Tokono. And you free order. Amount for the petition, you buy and say, why ABC, the bint, and Nancy, if you yeah. And I do must say, oh, so I could petition a bind say, easy, ni 2 deputies. Oh, electoral commission.
Yes. No, I'm say, na, then a bind your moment, yes, and see what I Michelle. Na mi miss out
na Joe Lumano omo kose ni sen wo Jemensa ne nkrofo
o se Jemensa your ba nti as omo interest say oba occupy a position like EC position no na akwese all of a sudden amount for say your petition
Jewesa de man ntia no onye na adwuma why
enti emani bisani ade ase oh Kwame we do adaroma okwa bisa speaker fine
omani na nya na adwuma yes I don't believe in that sir emani nyina be kosa enye fair
sir because
democracy they are practicing
obaba koko
sir onye bibia eye too outrageous na yebeka say or depict too much high incompetence yemani ntina ho nya na adwuma
because obaba koko that
but the point is that Ghana for to Abademawa oye party that Ghana for to Abademawa omo to amawe of course
yes you to me
1.6 or 1.7 million vote difference obeda ye bi hu
edem pa no betumi aye
86 MPs as against the numbers NDC one
sisi amene kase kra no anhwe kra ni MPP we kra mpo na anhwe a eso ba TV mo anhwe kra no
Ezo tumfo tumi wa ho.
Owo ka fo abeti.
Obewura fo aba.
Enti no on. Enti speaker. Enti ade we de. Enti na do limani bisani ade ya say
na clearly. Eniema ni bia happen here during the 2020 election. To be very fair. Dana maintain impenyinsem da. Enti majolumani ntiase. You see, it is only under J Mensa and Sona yato abewia about 10 to 12 polling stations. Baby, as I see a quality results, you know, yentimi and quality. Okay, parliamentary elections. So, in fact, Bosumi create trem still yentimi quality. Na I was say a koboa sa constituency no result by any boxes near the near the Begu Accra Regional Police Headquarters. Even in the presence and at the backyard of the whole police setup. I say some of them provide the protection no. You buy no Ablekuma North. You would Ablekuma North, okay. Techiman South. You need BSC, okay. You know the Brohaha a buyer a war in Sawema Dueji.
Yes.
Another Dompre constituency. We know. A choir a fast one na you see. Obebi ma Patrick Boama or Kanko Central. Patrick Boama between Patrick Boama and Miami near Baba Sadiq.
Yeah.
We know what transpired. I mean, so many things have happened. So many irregularities and they happen here in the elections. Okay. Oko a year your friend is Ablekuma Nota. Yes, you the boxes Nico good school daibimu a ban is here by recollation no and this is supporters a kubu school then and in fact one more Jakratum and the Kikaka a whole lot.
And you know we are sure the sign man way na
I don't have a problem with the petition and Crawford against her. One more actual, but it has to be substantial. That is the point. Yes, as I say, you establish what we call a prima facie. Now to say, okay, charges are more raised, and they are bono for the Juma all year. And when you not so enough, and you not so also is backed by evidence. Yameka not here say, and your kasa keke. So also you're incompetent. You must back it by evidence. You see, one thing I'm a former Chief Justice, and that I was very shocked. And to be very sincere with you, said there was an issue about registration exercise, not SSA okay, before the 2024 election. Exercise na I was say undertaking no. Data is no FXC. Political parties no rose up and says no. They were what fixing with date no. M1 manipado do na no ain't mean register and capture moding and voters register. All these smaller political parties, GCPP no mom keka honina at the issue no echo court, Supreme Court for that matter. Data justices no chief justice set here for hearing no. Date na nkasi de be ka asem ni dru ho no na registration exercise ni kwa ya twem. So what it means is that the whole idea the court no na you mute because exercise na wo challenge no exercise no ya wi date na per the EC's own calendar. Na wamodi abase yemfa nyesa registration exercise no. Date ni kura EC na your registration na wie ametwem.
Ntina no oba can say oversight and
any oversight. It was deliberate because Chief Justice is part of this republic. Ana onim the series of activities are na electoral commission na eden are published ahead of time. And it can never be an oversight. And on a man Crawford Green say some of the things former CG was deliberate about it near there, no they play politics near there. But I do not believe in that. Ononkwa in her own judgment and a bit me actually the reasoning behind and Yemani Bia or Jamaica not yes. So I cannot condemn her and I cannot fault her for saying Yemani Bia. But all these things were petty lapses during her time as a Chief Justice.
Okay.
And no untimi enwane mfiri ho ebeye part of the record say obeye Chief Justice na ye wonko awo time and ultimately set dates for hearing na ade no kra date ye do ye ba court no ya awie na ye tuna pa ho kra enti woko court a woko ka den bi otiase and those are some of the few things we can always constructively criticize a juma easy na Bosman Asare she ho de
also can
but why D for my liking?
That be say
why too quiet for my liking? I say on first na about 20 hokra no brief here. Oba who say calendar ECD abenie activities e wo honi when ye be ye reforms ye pese ye nie what you say we are no aka de atwa the EC is an independent body and we will not allow any political party
and kasa
quite unfortunate, but we'll live to see how events will turn out.
But Jane dear,
yeah, and she clearly knows that.
On Travanka.
On Tna. Now, my pen has some volunteer on near my baby.
On one of your nice bumpire.
I only me to remember. I
know one of your nice bumpire. It's an only Jolumana. I do too many say and I pay no.
Bizarre, no. Okay, you remember when you should tell and Sani Afa. Kojo Fabe was no, but Mamemfa lawyer Kwame Adofo na menini ni commercially. Kanzo anope what me ka good morning Pachon Pom to say.
Hey, Nima Bemi and Samaka Akabomo. What me ka good morning Pachon Pom to say. Any good morning. Mechu won Kanso and the next one me
Very well. Yeah, that's in society pay what so. And there's a lot of things SCC in time past. But quickly, in an election petitioner, you bet sure they are called High Court. It is required by the Constitution. Parliamentary election we now until was here. The best place I'll be to me do petitioner called a High Court. Briefly take us through the processes and procedure. As I said, an applicant will make such a petitioner no SSO to me faso and sign a court no cry no etimi ejinem watie the SSO tie.
Wow, catching me off guard. Totally unfair. Look, normally I know that the Constitution says constituency elections, the High Court that has jurisdiction to hear them, and in the case of presidential elections, Supreme Court and the jurisdiction to hear them. Now, where one is aggrieved in situation and in the case of constituency elections, then the person will have to go by way of petition to the High Court.
Okay.
And then the court will then look at the petition and the response. Now, the Kwame ruling, and generally, in terms of the timing, timing,
okay. I think within 28 days.
Yes.
After the election, yes.
And in terms of the timing, but it has to be done by way of petition to the High Court, and the High Court will have jurisdiction to hear the matter. And also, there's an amount of money which has to be paid as well. Details.
Okay.
And once you meet those requirements, then the court will have jurisdiction to hear the matter.
But who compare election petition to any other case Eco High Court? I mean, I had na ingredients no a particular na court pay attention to. Is it the evidence of irregularities? ACC and I said dear potty and court attention ekoso.
That's a very good question. Not all election petitions are the same. Obi Oha or court on the basis of irregularities.
Okay.
Obi Oha or court on the basis of wrong declaration. Obi Oha or court on the basis of what we used to describe as overvoting, non-counting of votes, lack of signatures, and it depends on every situation and the circumstances are existing in relation to that particular situation.
Okay.
Now, I have not really followed the one in Pandai because I only just saw the results yesterday.
Okay.
But Minya as among the list of my priorities, I don't Kahonsa. And Minya but what I noticed is that the court made the declaration say there should be a rerun of the elections.
Exactly so.
Almost, was it?
Mr. Exactly so.
And almost immediately there was an application filed for what is it called? Appeal. There was an appeal file. And also application for stay of execution of the
High Court ruling.
High Court ruling.
Okay.
That's all I know about the case. I haven't really, I said, maybe in the list of priorities, I know that I can't first come as I mean, study and
that's the bar must prosper.
I will be discovered was it, Jumana, I must confess that on that case, me, I haven't really followed it much because it's Ubia Casemini Chimano. And I can notify me saying I'm near Chimama and come to Chimama and they commit to me and sound information.
Very well. We are much grateful for your contribution and then as well, the BIA Frewa OJ so Tianope by Nawasi.
Thank you.
Sure. And lawyer Kwame Adofo, constitutional lawyer, and many Dinko. I like how sincere Papa we
Yeah. I'll say Niama what tables
the priorities.
Or should say we name priority income.
Okay. But Ghanaian Times did the Democrat and the Biabano pay. Now, Speaker Bagman then was it be transparent, accountable in managing state resources. Speaker tells public servants. Now, Endra, Nkasahudu media because so Endra. Ninyina no public financial management ekwanya ye faso a aban sika ne ade hontoto ye ne hon hyehye ban adwuma eko ahodo ye mo musika kwanya sese wo mo faso na wo mo disika no adwuma nyina ndra Speaker Bagben anana oye the main speaker for that event enti eno ana wo chwe mu se esese ye ma ekwanya ye yusu aban sika no emuda ho pepepe na afei yama one cd I say wotimi bu nkonta no bi hu say one cd I de ma no eho adwuma wotimi ede ayeni na eba ne sa Ghana ni bia no akoma beto ne yem na afei timi aboa ma yenso kakra ye wo asoman no yetimi ede aye de ehuhia na eho efata enti anopei Guardian Times dia wode abano no adopt ADR to hasten dispute resolution na Chief Justice Paul Bafo Bonin Fonyi at the Guardian Times, the Democrat named Anopay. Chief Justice said, "When him say, and Nsempa necessary a court for trial." Kwame, you were the friend of alternative dispute resolution. Said, "Menu me no Nsempa yentem." Okay, and yes, chinchina. You could not court to them, not lawyers in the bed debate, no more battle out based on the law or the evidence. Chief Justice say saa kwan foforo e wo ho a wobetumi afa so de asiesie asem no eno no eye say yebeko in chambers na afi judge no ebehwe wo lawyer wo ho me lawyer wo ho asem no Kwame de oka oso ntuae o say I am ntuae Kwame wo ye willing so betua I judge me ye willing say betua but maketua nie enti ebia bosomi bia metumi atua 5 cedis sanana Kwame gitum dia metumi atua ne sa na afi judge ne hwe no wo said ye wo kan to asum wo mutimi ene eye I mean a fanfo for na aka so ekasa ma abotoye moba enti Chief Justice A24 say yemfasa akwan ne so na yensiesie ensema hodo bebraya na eba court da no ebeboa ama court no de ehuhia pa no a eye serious cases no eba court ne betimi aye ntem eye nsa e de afre ho enti anopai Ghanaian Times Democrat no e de no Ghana to save over $127 million annually from restrictions on raw rubber export and say ye ka say no abide nhye e de aba say rubber a yedua na yetwa wa ha no enya ade a yebetimi a export ne sa raw sa wabra yemfa hwe enka ho say ukọ eye Western region there is a company called Ghana Rubber Estate Limited GREL okay womo na edua rubbers no enti from apimani enzima stretch the so free eye aguna kwanta o kota kwa obon say rubber plantation no esakwan no sa now that is what the conversation finance minister Edi Honkomo said say yetwa rubber ni issue no na yetimi dani ani kakra ebetimi aboa magana so enya over $127 million afibia no ebetimi aboa a support the economy no enti anope Ghanaian Times Democrat de eno na Daily Guide report small scale mining contribute 53% gold $9 billion forex. Samijin Fina reporting gold board. Set ye ka say no Oba Ghana ye mining and mineral sector no. Okay, gold exporter ye Kwame no ni nyina no 53% a small scale sector no and contributing. And what it means is that small scale the anya dey betimi atwam. Now, by the report of
illegal and then illegal until we see the
by the report of Daily Guide, or say 9 billion, okay, and a year forex. I mean, yetimi at the above my want to go there. Your cotton a dollar at the above to the tune of $9 billion, and etimi about so far from the inception from time I yeti good board NBC and anopaid report Daily Guide at the abandon to get life imprisonment for killing cop. And Afe Mahama to remove EC chair deputies as well. And in Koma boss, I don't pay Daily Guide Ediaba. US lift 15% tariffs on Ghana's agri product. When him say Donald Trump at the ban. Agua arrangement, a core, and I feel him say under Agua, there are selected products. We are Ghana, now we are Wahana export America. Now won't your taxes be okay. But Agua arrangement, a chair moon, Donald Trump, then I buy any year say that be America for the near Baha Beton, Ghana buy Joe Moto. For that reason, or also the tour at the atoya near muscle. But to see a can say 15% tariffs, a great product, okay, product. Exported from our Greek sector. I know several as raw materials to American companies. No, America buy no etimi eyisa tariff adjustment. No any restriction. No, nina no edi a free hawk. Court orders pandai parliamentary rules. Parliamentary polls rerun and details no. That about the end back also na yemfensi.
My Kwame, me boss wa na. Mamimbo rim ewo the spider pa anapia spider so papa Guswa spider. Kwame, nene wumni DR goes digital. 5.1. Tech platforms to transform tax compliance in Ghana. And this idea, amunjuma bibrenom bedino ebeye abefo ntintan efidie so bibia ebeye digital ntino o taxes ni ade ni na no me
betua de afa ntintan fidie ni so ho
betua afa ntintan fidie so me bom pai so mo fa ho no enkonkomo contract bia eno so da che be preja on say ya na e bi ma contract ya na ya sign 10 years deal 25 years deal 15 years contract into be one fidie Mr. Speaker ba no kimsa contract ni yo obi di pache into no bom kra on fio bia na da ban Na se mente nkofo inka. Na se oba onka ma sem biem.
Why?
Keji na go say.
Yankofa fa be wo so de bra. Yankoba. Why?
Yankoba.
O de anu asi.
Oh, evidence.
Okay. But that's it. Now, Chief of Staff at Tufo, daily graphic denim. Or say yeah exercise. And who say Chief of Staff called jogging now. Who Tufo said you know for jogging. And then serious na MY you know. Yakoba my face in the uncle. Why the one cut no you must have no could you atenase and tima yemfa fa be was no emfa bro. Could you anuncia na Yaa Brefo will take over now what he may at us. Stay with us for the rest of our content.
Politics is a game. Then over here was someone from here. Wouldn't my maybe a friend Cecilia Johnson? What in dinner? Or anything? What's my maybe a friend? Faustina Nelson da. Okay. Madame Faustina Nelson. Chevier. Rollins in my action 8 times, but still all end this day. Yes, you are called this a limano. Say, why was a dead. And this is CIA or maybe baby or tear, and the oil. But we say, and this year was a say grano for Sinanas on my day. I'm the first Sinanas in your day. But I can't send you, and it's a mean way battle. Now, what's your say? Because I've told you, said the man was a regular panel on my show on a dome and a regular panel on my show on a Nsempa. Kiki, forcing our nurses, say, oh, my name. Forcing our nurses, say, oh, my name. Yeah, Mammy forcing our nursing. So what has him what? I know. What yes? Oh, forcing our nursing, where they? Oh, no, hey, let me tell you something. In 2000 general elections, one more a list so we will do them in Oba no Kanye for Sina Nelson. Your bar power 2001 7 January. Nipa no your bar near person a yen bibi. For Sina Nelson. Now in this city abem. But they needed people who met me at time when Japade Aquaton Abo party for Sina Nelson. Bisano. So I don't know whether she's alive or not. I don't know. Mumisano. So at a point, Tama Jacob Echebilamte, a chief of staff. As I'm about 10 years, so it is declassified. By the end of 10, they still remain classified. Eti, ya tata, my madam Sauti Asiati, I'm come away. Now we've been friends. Let me say, Sasama, maybe I became. Mafia, obey ye. Oh, Kumasi, your Crobio, I sent to Japan, found it. Wouldn't find it. Find him on Pontain. Or by a year, I will hope.
Bonica.
Yeah, Tata, Mamisa, Madame, so what's here? Tell somebody what I'm saying if it's a lie. Yeah, Tata, Mamia from Fireman Pontis, but we're here. Bruno, what a fun gem when for here. I'm winning me. And we are phoning me, pa, and we are winning me, pa. Ever doing her. It's my minister said that see ye. So, Kotel Kraba. So, the only Kraba.
Nobody VIN.
I didn't. We are sending carvings. Men kind of more of what I talk to me. Or what I talk to because then there was danger. Bisa, yet in tete, say, would you tafua Kwame Appiah sign? What me fat left to say, no, what yes, Bokrum F line, what yes, A line, B line, no one go more airport runabout. No one could fan say, now what could pay baby, filling station be baby, iron bet one. your phone say, "O for krom, yeah." And a war more. And you catch a Yaro say, "Mammy, na branch, but traffic is." So Yaro should move. Yaro move here. Maybe I never from a line say a lango say there no. Yes, someone that saw baby share mammy. Mammy ni tinkwa. Bisa for sin announcing. No bianco kunu obianco prano. Yes, you prano. Mijidi yes or take card mu. Na na wo dia kura dissipate. But say I no can say. Minim the NDC for year for sin announcing. I don't know. I don't want to know. Ebia. Say kurano. Omo fa ne I maybe omo fa ne I don't know. So I don't want to say anything. Maybe that was not the first thing I did for Sina Nelson. Mami bi Akufo-Addo be di president or no gas cylinder CEO no. Francis Asiam. Bisa Francis Asiam. Ere the manager endis.
No ye wild.
Francis Asiam no ye wild. Hey. Yeah, some quiet Kwame Appiah Kubi. I'm telling you something. Maybe I come and I ask him, but I know what I'm saying. Person would take Ghana politics and I say, I'm say, what the political party here? Pacho, don't do politics. Play politics. Because politics is a game. There's a referee. There are linesmen. There are match commissioners. Currently, there's a VAR. In politics, but gaining yet juma, neja jibino of your what do I come at? Na politics. Ube woo unyake. Bisa Francis said, "Mammy, don't go with him." I have come Nipa do one crown wa ho den won sika wanim dia wani onyam munyansa edi NDC MPP achi no omi na ayen kwasiafo. Oh no, while I build another boy say
King of morning shows.
Obi o to turn to school here at this camp. Emma NDC say, hey, say, Monje, Monfire campaign, or turn to school while I sabe you. Or Tiasa no way JB. Or Tiasi. Mon friend say Busano. Because time I didn't hear a son. 94 years car. What to call because now UK and US FJ Kufo. Compare Rollins view. Mumpe NDC, mamen kan sanya Rollins, mumpe NDC biom. Enti baby, o me police ke na no mama okoloko. Ituku wala sa baby o. E no ko town school. Nyash, o town school. E di sika na ma NDC. Say am check na brabo. O kope DC kura ya mfama no. Kope DC wa mfama. Then am pesa meka. Kwanda MP but you need am. Tema akanfo infante asante ekwapem ebo edwani campaign no na tani no na ye campaign man MPP
Captain Smart
tani no shows. MPP failed to protect him, but that MPP protected back bay. There was a day me a person back with no ye Nandoli Kalio. Me kaipao Nandoli Kalio. Ya ye ready. 2004 we set myself Kwakudia no baye kokoso hene Yaro and others who were detailed make sure back with me lose seat no. And then me can't so much around there. Tis a would party a cheer. My dream no yet manager Jimino. On your marks, get set, ready, ping, yeah, two. Oh. Krona Udru before Suhum ya from saying. Krobi ho Udru before Suhum. And I call by and say we should return. That's all. Who is ordering?
Sorry.
That we should return.
Sorry.
That call came from the national security. Return.
What is your name?
And then we came back to Accra.
What is your name?
Yabaya Unim. The information was that Bagman must win.
Honorable member,
MPP now power. TMA MPP now power. Bagman must win and come back to Parliament.
I couldn't get. What is your name?
Ready? MPP didn't know what he had. Also, he can lose. It doesn't spoil anything. Honorable Bagman took a where no imagine one hotel room, no matter how. But I couldn't mean him say, I'm going to no matter. I don't know. I'm only asking.
Oh,
Eti, only ask my and Jamie the room here, Mimi room here. Now, the Jamie say, you better down back.
Oh,
and I'm back at the end. And me, I don't know what they were using that room for.
And the law,
I'm only saying
the law.
Mr. Bagman. Edu baby no. I can't.
Captain Smart.
So with the NDC and MPP here, my what doing here, Juma? Do not do politics. Play politics, because politics is like soccer. It's like football. You're a linesman. You're referees. You're match commissioners. You're currently, Jamie Mufran say VAR.
He is smart.
Pandai MPW matter. The MPP left him alone. I'm telling you today.
Oh.
Hey, let me be a friend of Fiakutu. Oware, binding. I know your MP, and this is a deputy, who's a national organizer. I think deputy organizer. Okomaslog. Okomaslog as deputy CEO. Beside the MPP for the year. Meant to mean can word no. But what is our word to a baswa? Show them power.
Morning shows.
No more dia. What the fresh Yakutu? They watched her set a trap for a Fiakutu. She fell into the trap and they started castigating her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, two about we no. Me tell me fair MPP MPC me and say. Pandai, yes. Easy declare papa say one winning. But there is danger. So start working on it. When you must say MPP MPC catch me, call him and advise him. Now I say, you think I'm a fool? Because minim say be court.
Oh.
Why you careful? Why you be court? Ako yi me a dance here.
Oh.
You from a dance here na man kwa. You be sopi na me. Ti me nka. Ti manka. Anka. Me Ghana elections. Hey, would you deal? Would you deal? I want to Seven Epson Chemia or Chem so when you pet a Chemi. Me say Ghana elections in chain present a BOT TV in radio so. Wow, be man bra.
Smart.
It's not two machine ni mu no. Free train ni mu beto. I saw Pandai there will be trouble. So yesterday, me dey dem catch now.
Say by election.
Me say by election ba. Na here by election na ye wuo. Wo a wutie me anura no pa no, one tie ase. I knew what I was saying. Because some him said Pandai, you will by election. Akatu. And when you wo akatu. Every before me. Some one am some pebe.
Oh.
Must me chamo. Muti sunu ma pampa so. Ma wie ye ne ne. Okwadu me na me koro no.
Oh.
Some man ya careful be do 2028 wo. Wo sit na say. 80 say. 80. 88. There be 88. Train. Oh, train. Minimum there make 88. Kumi at your free. Zaka 87. Pandai obe free. Rebecca 86. Na cut 2. New Patriotic Party. But me can say we trouble. But you say Mo ya lawyer for munim nyansa. I can tell you on authority 80% of mpanifo di party ni mo nyansa wo for mo check in the garden for. Omo ni gu omo hu. Nyansa pa e party omo ni bi. Beni nsan obi a he mafia. Fa fifi ade court tena be bia oti. Na fa lawyer Justin Kudu abetna. Na fa topic to as on discuss it.
Oh. Sorry, you lost the elections.
You lost the elections.
But because you saw court go defend.
Court to bear.
Of course, all kasa.
Once we the case di bimda. That's good. Once we court akodi case di bimda. Me and my contact no once we the case di bimda.
Akonta Jaisa.
I don't even sound.
Jaisa.
Me Jaisa. You see, politics one. It's a game. Fifi ave court ti baby awutie. Na Justin Kodu ate ha.
He is smart.
Na ye ka GDP. Justin Kodu obetumi aka den.
Oh.
Den obetumi aka.
Oh.
But for Fifi ave court tra baby awutie. Na for Dan Kwakubo twe. Eta baby ametie.
Oh.
But who say yes? And am I
sorry, you
we be can. Okay. For asedun ketia. Me fili asedun ketia bruta baby wunim. Asedun ketia. Wunim say Rollins di na chi ebu.
Wachiro so.
Rollins aje pen ni paper. Ya ka tell say Kwame Kwame na ne ato hwa na ye pen no. Penny no, whichever way. The local government expect no. Enemy says Dr. Mary Grant. I can't say pa ye ma won ka speech ye ntroye. Yes. The Rollins one who kwa. Oh mre chem.
Captain Smart.
Me ye microphone. That way you kuta me. We ade we ya me. Yeah. Me kasa out. Ha? Ade we ya me. We free me ho a.
He is smart.
My strength is the microphone.
He is the
It's Rollins. I said draft to me. With the officer or cano, my bullet point. I said, look at our no deputy minister of agriculture. I said, can I kuntu?
I'm in trouble.
Now I said, look at kuntu. No more dinner chi table. No Rollins. No or throw on a chi. Are they lie? Tell me if I'm lying. For I said, look at every time I come so. Never 17, travel be a theater water. Yeah, can't people executive so. Me doing 17 bedroom surgeon son. And yes, 17 when you answer, hey, Papa don't want bing. Minimum 17. So when you make catch minimum pa. Now the bracket why me producer as someone. And strategically, you said that for some also me produce me any MPP adwuma. But Stephen Tim, I am national chairman. Say answer but say for the fear baby or tenefa. I said don't catch you back now. And one number who say yes. Say politics no a game. Any business. Say see if I had a busy. Etra baby, I feel to go to you. I feel to go baby, or for Hannah Bisu. Dr. Hannah Bisu. For the court now. Every people are going to come here.
Yeah, the same.
How comes it?
That would have.
Kate, the first much time baby, I'm saying. Never topic to say Yanka GDP.
Kangala.
A whole of us are Jala.
He is smart.
Are you all?
He is the best. Captain Smart is the
Mosa Atasa. Every
Captain Smart.
It's politics, you know. It's a game. It's not a business.
He is smart.
Learn how to bribe the referee.
He is the best.
To whistle on your behalf. Politics. It's a game. It's not a business. Because business are rudiments. But game, dear, in any means or way, if you want to win, you must win. It's not Ghana. I bet depend on any team back. We share 52 goals. Abba. I bet depend on any team. Nania FC. Anything back, Mafia, we share. When we share go 5 seconds.
Now, Kwame Sofo Empire ma akwadaa no etundin wa asori dem. Na Sofo baadi akwadaa no what to no say what to no star bi o pa wankasa aguma beto yemana. I didn't seem to understand what the woman was trying to do. Meaning they know the effect that could have on that child. I was just wondering. Nam say di to onkwano no. Na we okwanfo wanka kwanfo no be dem because asori dem no. I'll show you that video. To me, it is violence on that child. Because Champions League, if Francia didn't so. The match back what my friend did Barcelona versus Chelsea. Stamford Bridge, I'm going to say. Me, okay.
And you're not what me to be.
What on you?
Yeah.
I'm on you. What to the Solo Martin Bacode.
Nyamia do me ho ye.
Nanka and Nka Lumba and says Semina Kwame and Nanka daddy so be one number.
No,
according to lawyer. No, say 25th.
25th. I know say 20.
According to Akosia Brempoma, a lawyer. No, say 25th.
But Nanka judge,
which is supposed to be a year and
yeah.
So them change. That by no, I said call to no trash.
It was happening in the camera. None information need also pa.
Information I
and the judge who says something to be.
Was it?
Information pa.
Was it?
It was happening to back.
I was to background. What's one person for? Want to mean to the bandana when it my friend to back. Chrome how to the bandana, a bandana from Ghana. Oh, can you find no craman? It was to mean you're not sorry, my friend to back. Information.
The judge knows no information.
A year never basso dear. A year never basso 13 a basso dear. I fear dead now, he feared the buy and a basso dear. And to me, both. Now, Miss Rowe, Papa, she would the Musaya Mentiasia or nobody to see a next year 2026.
Yes, Jalino.
Yes, a move. Jesus say. The way I said something come name the other Jesus say. And when I say to a cartoon bro.
And I say cartoon bro mo to yankasa. I'm to blue. Now
when ni abulosano.
I'm to blue pa.
Akwa wa ebusuani na akwa say.
No, no mo bodo ni ebusuani.
Asa na kokonya o.
No konya.
But performance na kokonya.
Na de papa bi ya hwere no. Na de papa bi ya.
Ni maybe ya kobane.
Ya kobane.
Ya de tia no.
Oje no hwanje.
Amafo de eja no.
Waka ntemi na abase ade ne nfa.
Is it your kuna? It is my kuna. Is it your kuna? It is my kuna. I will see you later, don't worry. You better more brief a bit about that issue too. Now, dear. A brass says, say, a sports. Now, yet to me, a jujamu, solo my feel settled.
Oh, Mr. Mafia settled. Mr. Mafia settled, bra.
Yeah, kotokoko say house.
Oh, South African thing. But no referee boy, no.
Kotokoko say house.
Ah, Zama Jena referee boy, yeah. Yeah, boy, ni yeah.
Baka.
Now I'm antini. House of Forces are. Bob, I could put a share of Munu. You see, I know GFA, one more referees manager, and a baby how I don't see real color. Baby, I watch watch them, sir. Parati bako every weekend. Be a born in your parati into a monster resource. And yes, yes, you crowd jazz. No. 3.3 Kumatorian was a win to me a particular. I got to say Kumasebra. No problem. What's say? They be ever Friday. See a Japanati Amakotoko. Oh, born a Japanati. But when I say a Japanati, as we are Jacotoka, 3 points.
Matches now can in Yana.
I am one cry.
And say a fun one.
But I saw about when you broke your heart. Or the Bematrana when you broke your heart. When we said Beman in your Babu for Biana, I'm not China Sebu. When a boom Casiano, when a book matter, Kotokashan, I shall ready. I got then over. Kunkuru. Funa announcement. Yadi funa announcement. Penum Bakuya say your boy night club.
Share.
Yazanyum.
Now benya kotokoya.
Kunkuru.
Na ya sha as krani ya bwa eno krani say asem.
Bakotokoya na say obe kan 6 o'clock news. Kunkuru. Oh my God.
Go for the kasanye. So Champions League France here.
I say women's fellowship for match in there. I team now play for me.
Me support Chelsea. I'm not bothered about.
Yeah. Now who's about the team?
The only team in the world, Liverpool. Papa B.
Yeah, you know.
Liverpool. Papa B.
Who coach you? My first like a week I came to church and they winning maybe a triple match.
And you'll be on him Sabia. Obi on him Sabia. Wonim de oye bia no woman adwuma ne ti eye fita
enye no kure
Muhammad ni ho
ne ti ewi wo ye ti kroma masakora ye masakora fo ye kroma sakora wonim ne sakora fo de ekodu ene wa ko fo Liverpool coach ye sakora
semeba yo ko wa manyuma semeba
yes ye we
solo anoya solo kasanye asamo sani omo bi edi ntine
oh na me the Anslot na me kana asem Anslot no Sakura Pep Guardiola ya Sakura Debbie fita de say you kaso tin fita at least adwin
na say Pep Guardiola Sakura no you who results
na say o must start we no anopa we ni bra na we no ni kaso kra ba we no but me life mu ade ma cancel out of my life Sakura me ni obi a wabo Sakura enti na anu ya
metimi alese Sakura for okurum ha ma ho
omwan
metimi alese Sakura for okurum Sakura force on Sakura.
Sakura.
But say Sakura.
Ato force in Sakura.
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 But on crowd contemplate it. Maybe you can hair transplant.
It was just time for sports. Young Kona Bakayoko Sukotokonyum no more. I'm so supporting us. Against the four, against the four.
I support Team Papa has. I support Team Papa and has of folk. I grab Team Papa.
Has.
Yeah, Team
Papa.
Yeah, Team Papa.
Has of folk team.
Yes.
Accra has of folk.
That's in the house of Oak.
Accra has of folk.
Powerful team.
Check. So le yanko ene e de na ebedi ho nkomo
oh ene de ensem bebre na wo ho asante kotoko gina kono ekina e wo enzema
wa ho sa nwom no ompeso kotoko nwom ye gina kono
ekina
ye ne hwan na ebo
enra kotoko
no ye ne hwan na ebo
oh muni basake Holy Stars
asante kotoko se
Akobimu. Yeah. Zi. When Hannah am done. Ajay. Has if when you know, I'm a match or some support here. Right? Zip. Heba. Zip.
You were there for you offer your baby go 100 years to credit with you. As I take a Asante of mine, Asante of mine,
solo fat. But now, me say, baby, I come on, say,
Basaka, in the
Mayo, no, but who says in the Mano? I say a year in Sutana Mampo. A year in Sutafo did me and a Mampo for Asuma. Ain't ye no Kotoko for? Ye did me and Nanzama for Asuma. Ain't ye the Besho?
No, Besho.
Asante Kotoko, ye Besha Mamo.
Nsempa.
Asante Kotoko, ye Besha, Asante.
Oh, good you move. 195.1. Nsempa Sports.
Right on your 95.1 FM in Anope, Yatanase, Yeri and Nsempa Sports, Eddie Baba Summer from now, see a sorry free for Diesono, and some would draw Yabra Brano, Anope, any other bar, Amanism, a woman, if you some answer a woman, Yashrafe, Yedina, Eddie Abramo, but Joyana, check Yano low and we nice. I know should do. Now, Shannon Sosa and Anope in some now, and I added by a room over the Union of European Football Association, UEFA, one more Champions League, you know, you remember yeah, the games I want to ambassador Pende, yet to me the amount a chassis and watchina, you remember Nafe, a year, the one command so at your bar. Of course, you better see our Chelsea, our manager Enzo Maresca, Nunkomaka crowd, what you to draw, Eddie Afako, Palmer, and Afe, Weekender, one more air Sharafe, or my ball a year both Barcelona, and Afe, Arsenal, but you and command so air Shet Nafe, yet to me Eddie Ababa Somo. Of course, you better see Akakosha, a year Vinicius Junior. And I for Penny D and a Chabi Alonso Olano, one common out of pay, and they are the contract in some. I know Aquaco BC Basa, Carlo Ancelotti, and a Brazil, and some bay and a forum empire. I don't pay a better, not for yet to me edging come and so our honum, Yababa, if ye near Babashe, if sports and recreation minister, Honorable Kofi Edie Adams. I don't pay what in some be at to jar, Yadi Emu and come out Abashe, now yet to me Eddie Ababa Somo, Sanso Eddie Betia. Na yakwa share a year and opedi Abdul Karim Zito Nunkoma wetimi edie yebeko asante kotoko aso ye enra efe no womo edukwa du epim kotoko anopay yebehwera mo nso metimi ehu eye ni nyina biti from now see yebetena se no yebacho yenhwe na yemfa ensama wodwo no entimi emesum dwumade ne di Nsempa Sports live ewonia 95.1.
Good you move. 195.1. Nsempa Sports.
Right here, Shannon say every Union of European Football Association UEFA, one Champions League, you know, Shannon Sosa and matches I would draw and I share now for 18 at FM, Bobo Quantity, the Ajax Amsterdam, Etrefie, woman SL Benfica, and I 18 Asher, now for 18 Edja Benny, 5:45 p.m. and I said, give no 18 Ebaso, Galatasaray, woman Enso Asher, now for Omatrefie, our Rams Park, our Istanbul, woman Etonsa. No more Adia Fra Union Saint Jalwa, no more Adia Pimso, Bordeaux Glimt, also Etina Aspria Stadion, our Bordeaux in Norway, one more Etrafe, one more Juventus, Adia Penny, 8 p.m. and as I came no Epaso was signal in Tuna Park, the Borussia Dortmund, I'm going to be Ariel, and I ate him at Adia Penny, about Urum, our Stanford Bridger, Chelsea, one more Subetrefie, one more FC Barcelona, and I ate him at Adia Rintamso, Manchester City, Omobetrefie, ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Etihad Stadium. Wɔn bɛto nsa ɛde afra Bayern 04 Leverkusen, Olympique Marseille. Wɔn ɛtra Stade Orange Velodrome ɛwɔ France. N'afɛ wɔn Newcastle United ɛde abɔni SSC Napoli ɛtra Stadio Diego Armando Maradona. N'afɛ wɔn ɛne Karabakh FK ɛtumi ɛde apem so. Slavia Prague ɛtena Fortuna Arena ɛwɔ Praha, Czech Republic. Ɛwɔ ɛna wɔn Athletic Club de Bilbao ɛtim ɛhwɛ na wɔn ɛde abɔni wei ɛyɛ Manchester. Mesra bɛtim atɔdwa ɛnɛ ɛwɔ the UEFA Champions League ni mu a yɛde emu ɛnkɔmɔ nso ɛtwa n'afɛ yɛtim ɛde asomo na yɛdi nkɔmɔ no ɛna ɔpanin ne din ɛde Enzo Maresca wɔde nsɛm bi ato dwa ɛde afa aberante ne din ɛde Cole Palmer ɛho ɛnkyɛyɛ ɛde bɛtɔ dwa sɛ Cole Palmer ɛnɛ yi ne nan ketewa no ayɛ sɛ pra bi aba bɛdɔ kuro no na aberante no start training ɛde ama Chelsea. Enzo Maresca ɛde nsɛm ato dwa sɛ aberante no ɛnkyɛ kra ɔne ho bɛtumi atɔ no ne wɔbɛgyerɛm ɛhyɛ kan ɛde ama Chelsea bobokuo no.
We don't know when, but for sure will be soon. It's already on pitch. It's already touching the ball. So and the feeling is good.
Wey Ayopeni Enzo Maresca, head coach at Chelsea Football Club. Nikoma, what media to China Enzo this weekend? Wobo Arsenal, and then you may woman Barcelona and Airbus. So in 1 week, Chelsea Airbus Arsenal. We was about Barcelona ne, we about Arsenal on the weekend. And then Enzo Maresca there to just say a big week at Chelsea. Nemum on person focusing game by game. Enzo Maresca, Ninkomo.
It's big week, as you said, but at the end of this week, then we have Leeds away, Bournemouth away, Atalanta away, so it's another big week. It's always a big week. They are all important games. They are at the end. Every game is 3 points. 95.1. Like Barcelona tomorrow and Arsenal Sunday, that they are important for different reasons. But I think the best thing for us is to go game by game.
Wey enen koma Enzo Maresca watim ehwa yana fe watim eritucha na yefe eni nchirem ewo aye Manchester City opani ene dia Joseph Pep Guardiola ena otira kono wori Bayern for Leverkusen ena etim ehwa na fe watim edi apweni na chane so se eyade a abranta ne dia Claudio Echeverri wono eye player wono esiakan ena Bayern for Leverkusen aye Manchester City player nemom osiakan ena Bayern for Leverkusen Pep Guardiola area atwitwa se eyade abrante no obehia no Manchester City na eye Claudio Echeverri woretima ba beginem na fe wobo eniama eda momo na Claudio Echeverri no ba cho ukopiem ewo eye Germany a ball abrante ne bono esori ense o ka kire eno ana Joseph Guardiola area atwitwa se Claudio Echeverri wamo ebetwane ni agent no edin komo na mo ebisa no se abrante na ye crado so ba return to England no ba be sia kan ere Manchester City na mo se sia de eyade a omo ejai eye decision on ere money agent and ave omo a eben Claudio Echeverri enen komo so e forum eba yesim so rafe yeri ama ye netiefo na Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante wono eye midfielder ere Manchester City abrante no eyade a epra adokro no Pep Guardiola edi atuga se abrante ni team eye Rodri no ene kamia se ne ho ato no ankasa na amototo niema se even enye ende against Leverkusen abrante no obetimi ahwe enwa to ntem na obegira mfifi ho ako enkotene ede ama Manchester City na oko Chelsea womu akola reso we fa no William Esteval na Esteval no Brazil no free ball pa de abrante no onim ball Claudio Esteval and William Esteval about to open near the Enzo Maresca as he encountered Chelsea for any football world and say abrante team Eddie Esteval no ono owojidie say abrante be grow abe one of the best players the world would ever have eti emre the nimbebre wo swa 18 years and abrante di na bona opo no wo hwe dem say obetena Chelsea for so many years no akonkotene etimi Eddie amamo eno ne nsema ena no pay Enzo Maresca waka Eddie afa William Esteval ɛho a yɛde emu nkɔmɔ nso no etim ɛhwɛn afei yɛde ama yɛtiefoɔ yɛmfa ama no ne nsɛm no nsi
95.1
na yɛmmerɛ fie na yɛmɛhyɛ efisɛm no ase na yɛhyɛ efisɛm no ase deɛ a yɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛde efiri ɛyɛ sports and recreation minister honourable Kofi Idi Adams ɛdi kan ɔpanin no ne nsɛm ato dwa sɛ ɛyɛ ade a ɛnɛ yi sɛ ɔtumi boa na Ghana at least 4 FIFA standard stadiums ɛyɛ approved ɛwɔ kurom ha na before that no mame nkamfo ɛyɛ the luckiest ɛmfa ma wo me nua sikasɛm ayɛ den Kofi Kenyatta kan metwa mendi media wɔntua ade kora wɔtua mpɔ me homa me de yɛ but with the luckiest no wobɛyɛ lucky wɔtwa wo need that luckiest no say this is a better opportunity so also bet me a change your life now there were 2 easy ways yeah ama on the luckiest no what's your opportunity yeah a simple procedure we dial star 712 hash star 712 hash there were 2 options ebeba there were option 1 and there were option 2 option 1 no I say auto ticket Ediama eye ohu auto ticket Ediama ohu to star 712 hash na ade ne be ro your phone rolling ebe ro a ya wo eye 5 options and wo ho option 1 you buy ticket for self option 2 you buy ticket for others ya wo view ticket history luckiest gift promo and a customer support about you and one say obefa eye option 1 buy ticket for self and now option 2 buy a year ticket for other and to offer option 1 buy ticket for self now about 1 no at your shame over 1 is shema now about 2 options buy random ticket and now buy preferred ticket random ticket no a idea offer 1 now random ticket a system now generate a numbers at the amount and now 2 no buy preferred ticket no wow bebo numbers etimi ediashim eti mafa buy a preferred ticket et over buy preferred ticket na we enter your desired ticket between 0000 to 999 to select 5 numbers ntebia we fa 0 1 2 3 4 5 na we jai ba cho wi a na wa select ne opese wo ye bia wo select no opese wo ye bia wa bo momo pino number amount a wo di twa no wa ba hyem we abo momo pino na ye ntew na nya atwen but the luckiest no we betime d times 10 of the stake we betime d times 500 the stake we betime d times 100 the stake we betime d times 1000 the stake depende wo selections into dial star 712 hash now so pick it the luckiest no now also enjoy B wamada Roma and I pay yagusu sinkonya yadi agudie mu nsam no e eso mo operi Kofi Idi Adams sports and recreation minister and I pay what they atudwa say aban eboroma den say at least omenya 4 stadiums and a stadia approved FIFA standard approved stadiums at Ghana yebetimi AUC.
Yeah. Well, it's terrible. It's bad news. It's not a good thing, and we need to have at least a minimum 4 CAF-approved facilities, so you can always have, or you can rotate and alternate. This whole thing about having only one is not good. I think that our AC point should be CAF standard. Baba Yara should be. Aliu Mahama Stadium in Tamale should be, and then of course the Ohinijan Stadium also in Accra should be. These 4, so that you have alternative, that you can go anywhere depending on what is happening, depending on what it is that you really want to do. But because you don't have, you tend to restrict yourself to just Accra, and so I hope that we are able to work very hard. And this is where I call on the corporates and even individuals to respond once the sports fund gets established. So it can go a long way to help us in terms of sports infrastructure, athlete welfare, and many other ways that we don't have to depend heavily on government support or sponsorship only to do infrastructure and athlete welfare. But the fund itself, into which the corporate both public and private will contribute and individual will contribute, we will then be able to be financially strong to support sports infrastructure and sports development.
Way and command sports minister any two and whichy and Yabison say Mr. Adams say Timmy Afano 11 wonders. I come here said Tim no and pay for budget 1 million Ghana cedis said you manum woman from Mobile Tim no bra players and I come kumo baby I'm better a problem and some want to be now what you know saying and I will come at their phone.
They decide that every month we want to put even a 10 cedi to support just our club.
Only
or even
95.1.
If they put a 10 cedi, that is what you are making from 100,000, you are making almost 1 million. You are making 1 million. If they put 5 cedi, you are making 500,000. What it is that you will not be able to do. But because we don't take our fan bases serious, they don't really see why they should even commit their resources. They don't. Some of them don't even buy the jerseys. But you see the person spending money to buy a Liverpool jersey, to buy the other jerseys that are very far away from them. But their own teams here, they don't even buy them. So, first and foremost, they must take management of the fan bases a little bit serious. Through that, they will be able to improve their finances and to deal with some of these situations. But it's unfortunate that at the time,
Only
an arrangement
95.1
clubs started the season with 1 million Ghana cedi, which had never happened before. You will have such a situation. I don't know how much these players are owed. I don't know how much the coach, the technical team is owed. But I want to appeal to the players to continue to play for the jersey and play for the club. I'm sure that they will resolve these issues because some of these actions mars the game.
Honorable Kofi Adams, Sports and Recreation Minister, Nenkoma, Winya Eddie Atofem, and no. Asante Kotoko, Ejina Kono China, Ewa Enzima, na Enanu Kwesiado Mukopiemu, Ewa Samra Boy, our money FC Samates, Echo Boy, na game ni bana wie no kraro bi antimi an wo mo hye Yaa Brefo Chelsea 3-1 eno na Steven Anoche bedu e de to ga se anytime bi am bebo local derby no eya na mu odin nanso nkrumdi e koma mo ne de o ma so mi pa
ne de o ga local derby so otumo se enye easy asha se en coach ni edin komo se match wi match da na koma so here ni ye
Only FM 95.1
se be ya yen concede na ibitimenya 3 points ampane ampaso ye di osie ayoyo aman yenya 3 points nti ye ni ajipa
wey Steven Anoche bedu nensomadi tu gane kura na bashe effort weekend yo konya draw wakobo 2-2 draw na ball na omo boy ye no opendi atuga said debi the players ipa ball omo boy ye na nkeso mo wini nanso draw no obefa ne saa.
So we are going gradually. It's just like the tortoise. It will not rush. But by the time you realize I'm in front of everybody, because that small distance, the boys played very well. We came. I observed the team. You know, in Ghana, sometimes you don't get the opportunity of observing your opponent. But it is when you observe them that you know that the tactical ploy that you use to maybe deflate whatever.
95.1.
So I told them that the way they have started, let's wait for them for 20 minutes. But if you maintain them, you keep them. And then when
then sama ora basha effort editor now Cynthia Conlan Findim one of your Black Queens goalkeeper say the or Samra boy one order ababa you and this year cry nominate no Open Africa ha goalkeepers so minimum go ni da Cynthia Conlan Findim etwe kan na Mo Shaban ekopie mu e wa Samra boy a one din komo kakra ababa one da to ya say Ezia no bra Samra boy say I come say everything in place na ono waye gradu aye ready say obetim ahwe abon homodin na bibia koyi ede amomo.
Yeah, actually I met them in Techman. I traveled from Tamale to Techman. Okay. I was in Max. The way I was dressed, they couldn't recognize me until we got to Sunyani.
Oh, it's good. Franco
phone papa. Phone papa. And a current phone so abeg. Oh. 17
na ye ni kan say Franco si o ye package kai nti say wo get kakra kra Franco obetumi nya laptop kakra wobɛtumi nya phone like nyama bebree ɛwɔ hɔ TV come na wo bɛkɔ Franco you say me ma rent dan for Franco TV enti me kɔ Franco TV ni bi na me da ko bom yes smart TV
oh wow
ɛno wotimi hwɛ adeɛ bi a wopɛ sɛ wohwɛ bia na sɛ wobɛnya internet na wode ama no kra yɛnya yɛtwa TV license bi enti
ɛne woyɛ Franco you know you free Saturday da minister no obɛnya
Mr. Franco ma akɔ hene honorable okay sorry. Enti tabiano Franco say what the throwback clock abba na enema na wo to no utumi kra nya 40% discount. Enti the phone we 7,000
what is so 40%? More aduanan. Oh what?
Enti sia na nya
ese bro nya ye bedi.
Me sike ni chede ni me ho. Enti ge no the beko Franco it is a phone 3,000 me ko tua be 1,000 something and 2,000 something na che say
wa pocket the
pocket onua efe to me kwa pocket so buy ma phone me to no 5,000 Ghana cedis so me boa Franco at Hauroma enti this from now till December everybody na wie no Franco trading e hwa na ye kwaje say Nokia na wo pe Samsung there be Samsung Samsung open iPhones smart TVs no from 32 up to 100 inches
boy you know
bacho wokwa obenya bi e wo Franco ye wo chest freezers so ho air conditioners na air conditioners so ye wo different size
chest freezers e fan to yakoma so
oh yeah the thing I say chest freezer
ya chest freezer and chest freezer
na chest ye den na ya chest ye den chest ye den freezer ye den
yeah they bibi she me
it is chest freezer den
yeah this them
bedroom mun nyina mo na mo ma ye ko school ye bon wi chest ne ye kokoko o chest and a freezer no yi a o plug e be nti wo de fese obo na plug sa ma shock na se wakasa better so na watena ho Franco Sebra na ontimi emboa bacho ye wo branches no bebre na wo Ghana na on all digital platforms no Franco Trading Enterprise your numbers no 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and after 0555 939311 0555 939311 na wodi indi komo bacho ebia wodi wo ye abafu nipa enti call na ne ha dwen e bacho for phone call Google app and I say Play Store download the Franco Trading app no obetuma to bibia opese utobia bacho ye delivery baby deliver edama ama so wetimi I enjoy ho nana ma me fancy on
sir
na me page me
team no dennis
come
yes ja no mu jai
coaches no mba no moko coaches no mba no moko nti ama na ya reho sem omo bre pa
wonders
yeah and so you best start this season no the Ghana Football Association Adesa Productions APL any aban omo ma team bia 1 million Ghana cedis
it wonders omo de any
nim enti no na sisi ano ye nyina ye atwe bi sa the Ghana Football Association so omo frɛ wonders
sika no omo de
onim omo pani baako ne ye Fred Agbenyo so kai no honorable MP oka team no
and come in the place
enti I am
Fred.
Fred.
I come in the play.
I come.
My resignation. I
coach say Jai coach crack or interview. Now when him say etimi de nkwala no kwoto baby we crop. Om koda baby we crop. Baby we koda ma me be fee. E no koda yam. Ma me no crash omuntu. Because ensuba once in a week. E mo fra no aduane e fe no aduane omunya bi nni. Kania ye friend kania baby omo dan kania ni na ntontom boy ba kompo je ntontom awe no to ho anwo baka sa ntwom na egu no so nya ntwom player enti problem obi wo mo kobo match kro mo nya training na o makwa kobo enti Mr. Fred Agbenyo honorable so wo tie ano pa ba to enimguase na aba be kan hwe na munsia no na bibia so enkoye emfema na de mi me den ayewi Impact 2025. Yes, Duncan Williams.
Asin tapu. Papa di papa. Kabo kibi kabe kate kata kabo. Chireme. Kabo tibi kabe kata kabo. Chirem.
Adie bi ayi osi akwan wo brabom.
Kabe tibi kidibi kabo kate.
Nyankopon ebefa. Bishop Duncan Williams so in your life. We are impacting your life. Impact 2025. About because so the prayer cathedral sprinters road 30th of November.
Yes, I saw the
yes 30th November and eba na o say na se wonam ho na hu dan na hu e bekata shopping mall.
Now so for penny ba ko eba be feeling too much ntimi mi gira obi o.
Na wonim o say
Nigeria so for we brutal.
Yes o say Yakopon ahye some of us no.
Listen. Can you help me now? Pom. Sorry. Enti abusu ya be ko Action Chapel.
Yeah, ko Action Chapel.
30th November.
Team that so I say declaring a season of divine fulfillment and manifestation. Na conference we kese no asofo ekukudam and eba Apostle Joshua Selman.
Onu na make am.
Joshua Selman.
Why you fantastic.
FM.
Messing what who a problem. Just go that day.
Starting from the 30th of November to 7th of December.
Yes.
Now, Joshua Selman Ebano. Now, Reverend Dr. Eastwood Anaba.
So for penny or enough?
Of course.
Why you fantastic.
And you're no Bishop Bernard Ajuri Asari.
Thank you.
Son of Faith like and Reverend Dr. Robert Appiah Kubi.
Oh.
One or two I say take credit for Apostle Isi Igneba. One also ba is all the and Reverend Dr. David Enchi. Woman Friday 5th December Wombe hosting an extraordinary double encounter. I know that day no 5th December no 2 sessions.
All for all.
9 to 3
morning evening session
95.1
now Impact 2025 no yanko na yanko ni na bibia so entimi koyi mama mama phone si na beto aso na yasense bebre wo ho a mo beka nti mo front aso na fe bibia so koyi
Today, Jessica, really car. Ane, compute Ghana cashback season. That's not be BM. Wait there, esni sales and it's a discounted beer. A ye cashback sales festival. When ye digache, emrena so see a betcha wade. So IT wuniema mobile phones and home appliances. I will compute Ghana showroom. I will Ghana faneni na. Nenya discount, cashback and a surprise gift. Amunumu wa. Na dear Dennis say, who invoice no? Emma wakwenya. Emma would to me the rad draw nimum prensa. And I bet me the to say TV, laptops, phones, sika, and our face watch Chadia Cassia. A brand new SUV. Way and yet get Yakeko. A ya fashion kasa. If you October go see December. Dija, Sika, Nenyandia Market here. Borrow a CompuGhana showroom bia. But me shop online at www.compugana.com. Friday 0302 752020. Sajumedi, NLE, and the Caritas Lottery platform on Sashasi.
Luck is everywhere for everyone.
Happy birthday, Mintin Kakeko, Miniman Kasa. If you say the luckiest season 3 at Sayaba.
Afi mami chewa kwanya obefa sonye wo ticket but star 712 hash na di ehise no so to wo ticket ana se ko internet no so na bo thelukkiestafrica.com se bia me community ticket no so na you lucky number
wo betumi so ama system na bia ma sure ahia wo pese wutua every 1 Ghana cedi posi 5,000 Ghana cedis. Betumi mpo ato ticket no ama obi foforo ye obi hero wo pese wutua enye den kra sa wo Ghana for mobile money tua na sa wo amano ne dia for bank card tua
ticket baako ebo sika no ho empaya hanum 500 times we ye massa ye pe there will community de benyanso betumi aye emoho edu 10 times
inti yen kambom na yen nya lucky na luck babia
shawo ho so enye ma wona wondi infiedu watching luckiest jumedie yi enele imrata chire wo Caritas Lottery platform no so
for mumwamu we enya Black Friday bi kekeu we ye Black Friday a etuncha na said ye sidi no enya hoade ama dollar na ba for minti Electroland Ghana Limited atete ne no so kra na eye double every year akosi December busumi ne wieye ko Electroland showroom ana dealer bi aso ye nya Black Friday boa e wo form say ye Samsung TCL Media any Nasco smart TVs fridges ACs washing machines cookers microwaves any kitchen and normal kitchen bia enya no nko ultimate akyɛdeɛ kɛseɛ promo no ɛkɔ so Bora showroom na to bibia na fa wo ho hyɛ ultimate akyɛdeɛ kɛseɛ no mu akyɛdeɛ ne anigye pii wɔ hɔ frɛ 050-315-9739 anako electrolandgh.com. Electroland, home of luxury but affordable electronics. Nhyehyɛ kakra wɔ ho.
Yeah, womo contest wo ho anase da yore kakra eba ho. Ewi ase na ende judge ahye so omonya rerun. E ho no mo. Obeka sa Blekuma North. Ebi kwa so ewi ase na MPP ni a no susu se wa wi ni no. Na ina hwe ne ye ka say Panda member of parliament e ho no mo. One lawyer the stay of execution the atoso yen saka lawyer na pay yen ko yen botwi ne ni nkomo. Lawyer ma cha na pay. Important to say. Fra. It's okay. So what am I saying? Me can tree out the fra mamia. Many beje home pa. La na na mukodi intro ewa court and na mode stay of execution dia to no. What happened?
We the mentia a telephone na na mama di kan say enra anso na ye kokot no ye di kan et say niam bi ebe di wo court o dey there inti eno na ma ye say ye sadia ye de ye be prepare inti ye de notice of appeal ebe court e koti success the yeti asana ye kokota ena yebedi yebe court of appeal eco file sa notice of appeal inti enra jack crowd the be 30 seconds na for the kind judgment inti o say wa upholding at a petition no the answer court to abide no within 30 days hoa na me sorry na me client na ye file a notice of appeal o file notice of appeal no interest execution and to me but so into just all the day of execution no account into o file execution no day of execution no per court and to me executed judgment no until say day of execution no will come on into no yeah they are share court they are share 17th December into 17th December and sana ever for motion for stay of execution that was the same High Court Commercial Division Tamale.
That will be before the 30 days now, High Court judge.
Actually, 30 days don't end to me, Jumakura, because you court on 17th December, and one staying judgment that, you're all right, court of appeal, for filing another stay of execution.
Lawyer, Kasano, Osimote say what happened no would be happening. Timoko Mubwam Samoko. I've heard your member your client, that's the member of parliament for Pandai, Matthew Nindam, stating say Omosote Monte say it looks like that is how the case would go. That's a serious allegation. It sounds like more accused judge.
Mame can't even July. July. Answer High Court Beko break. Now nim say winning case no da. Inti ye court and any case no. Na afi the say theater I na nim say beji judgment. Afi the adjustment adjournment for October. What they are there? Aha, inti when nama pay and my yen say no wait yen say what they are there. Because on to me for petition back court and afi so 1 year 1 kasa o coalition. What they are there? Polling stations no 152. And I also a problem with 41. And the police stations are what did you say problem niho or performance what they are there on to me record say police stations are problem anyone what way niho what they are there and I mean 41 police stations no cry the total by little over 500 votes in the only 500 votes no cry petitioner ni votes no cry still Lucy. What did they make?
So you are suspecting Senka or Yanadri said Omonkwatuaba 41 now is being contested now. It might not help the NDC candidate. That's what you are accusing the judge of.
Because the 41 police stations both Nina Crack for Manua over Lucy. And anything Obi say young council 41 and now who say council 41 no crowd be lose wo o dey say anything na Emma me be ja no officer young to aban wo the whole constituency biom but young who ni judgment and yeah change judgment no judgment no we are judgment no we are yet me at the other options account kura
Mo kind judgment ni we are you planning to say be a judge no mobile kwedu and I say be a mobile reporter judge no
oh I know the media me fear the airport or court maybe obi or other issues against judge I know moment me so media judgment seminar member so and I mean say court of appeal omo 3 the omo share evidence our record no year my omo evidence no year once me court say because presiding officer no one total valid vote boom pink sheet and you nullify results of the police station what are there because on the administrative error offer calculator over to me about total no wakasa over to me about total no nti enya dia affect election no but ya no say on there wakan we nti anything I say yempene nti appeal no ebato.
Right, Yabasha say appeal which or say Ebebaso on the 17th of December, no?
Motion, that one no your motion. Motion. I casa private take it time because I feel na registrar assembling of the records. Assemble proceedings no and BBI year asana upon the court of appeal. And until I may say your motion no cry RSA day of execution into Honorable Matthew Nyindam Ogusu MP for Pandai.
Right, here now I say Anna pay Brefo on the 17th of December. I remember back to find out exactly what happened concerning the motion now. Walker was say lawyer Sylvester Savalugu or no now turning can say an nutrition common lawyer to Matthew Nyindam Honorable. And no, I made a catcher or say Yera Musa Dankwa at the report be about mountain concerning MPP primary on January. Now, Mititi Wokakra Edemao as to ne survey awayeno who is leading. But in the survey, no, to me said the previous one, no, idea nipa wo lead no, as a number no, so at it by 2%. Yera Musa Dankwa le pay matching.
Meji also Maura.
Na bokode.
Yaminadum, what they are saying.
Maybe I say what accounted to the reduction in the figure that the former vice president, who has been leading the post, but hasn't gotten the threshold, no. What accounted to the figure now a bar formula, if I may ask?
You made us in your kwenye. Actually, on or drop of figures, no. We share report no or drop by 1%. Ken drop 1%. Educhum drop 1%. And the Ponso drop 1%. Only Brian and was stay stable at where he was. Inti enyo no kwana onya drop no.
What could be the reason? What could be the reason for the drop for those candidates?
There were 3 big shifts in the data. One, Central Region. Central Region moved heavily towards Kennedy in the last poll, in the current poll, putting him in a very good position. So he made a very good recovery in Central Region. Simultaneously, Bawumia made a big gain also in the Eastern Region against Kennedy. Which cancelled out technically the gains Kennedy made in the Central Region. However, in the voter region, we saw a dramatic shift in the race in the sense that Kennedy is now leading in the voter region. And that is the results that we saw. But overall, because the weight of these regions are different, the results were what we saw drop for everybody. But overall, the race still remains open.
In our research, there's a figure about 30-something% are undecided.
Yes, in fact, 34% are either undecided and that do not disclose. Bullshit data critically, almost undecided, no, about 19%. 15-year undisclosed. 15, no, I think mostly, largely, they could be Kennedy supporters. But 19, no, people who are undecided, genuinely.
Why now? Okay, almost a interview and method by now you see.
Any MPP for any dink about 3,500 MPP delegates were spoken to from 267 constituencies out of the 276. 267 out of 276. So largely, we spoke to most people with that sample of 3,500.
These delegates now, sample saying, how was the method? Is it phone call? Physical?
20%. 80%. Because normally MPP delegates, even in this a man knows, so about 20%. You from randomly our telephone, so using the FNO computer telephone interviews randomly. So numbers randomly, you don't know who you are going to call until the person speaks on the other side.
What were the reasons for the choices of FIN?
Look, we don't ask them your reason for voting for A or B.
Right.
But look, there is a question in the survey we find it very, very interesting. Ibisa almost said, said the candidate bako eba second time ebeboa ama party no awini election na oshe that question no about 59% of them say omo gide says say you might be second chance ayeboa and 14% say oh there be ehun hia enomwa but 27% say omo neutral. So the here and say dodo no omo say omo eboa no omo tuma ba omo and almost where Kennedy.
Is there going to be another poll? Because our elections is in January. Would you do the last one before their elections? And when this year polls ban Montano, Kennedy supporters, in fact, Ghanaians, it feels so. Kennedy is picking up Ocean base now. Some of the MPs. Some of the Nanado appointees, Nibi, Natoshi, for instance, are joining the campaign. The former finance minister, deputy finance minister, is part of Kennedy's campaign. So then Kennedy, who came in, and today's Kennedy, I say, we are building momentum. Kakranti, post he Kwame has a should I reflect what we are seeing or we know.
Look, okay, first one, you better survey no biome. The next one will be in December. And a final one will happen in January. So there will be 2 more before the elections. They told me, look, momentum on Kennedy's side in the past 2 months. But that momentum has slowed down. Now, and yet they expecting and it happen on the ground. You heard this data. Omotuma Kennedy.
Yeah.
In the 2023 primary school, it moved 5%. Educhum. But it moved 11% echo Baumia. So in Tushia, about 17% of Omotuma Ken in 2023 primary school, Oma shift to go baby for. And Uba Baumia, Oma Amotuma Baumia, no 4% I shift to call Brian Achampo, 6% echo Kennedy, 1% echo Educhum. In Tushia, Baumia about 11% I shift to call baby for. But Oshia
Kennedy
I lose more to Baumia than Baumia losing to Kennedy. And that's the reason why momentum on the Kennedy side, they seem to have disappeared.
So with your polls, it looks like a keen contest. It will not be like it's a one-way contest, probably.
No, I won't say that because look, Baumia wants to win with a big number. Or winning by a margin higher than the winning in the last election. This poll suggests that will not happen as far as the round one is concerned. So, from what we see, look, he's leading with 43%. Akabe 3 of maybe 7 or 8% drew 50% plus 1. So that's all that he needs. But okay, maybe a Kennedy one or so he needs to win all the undecided, not disclosed, and a bit more of the undecided to win. So the ball is still in his court. I don't know how he's going to do that in the next 2 months.
Do you think there will be a change in your next polls?
No poster can sit here and predict what will happen next month. But I think what we are seeing, and it will take a seismic shift in the numbers to see a bigger drop that will throw the race into a pandemonium. Oshia Brian, maybe if Brian and what do you call it, Kennedy take more vote from Baumia, then we could see that. But at the moment, Baumia is taking more vote from Kennedy. And it's because Oshia, what we have just published that. In fact, almost say they agree, say, bringing somebody twice helps Ebima Etuma Kennedy, Ebi Etuma Brian, Ebi Tuma the rest. So in the event of runoff, some of these people will come back to Baumia because they believe blinking him second time will help.
How about regional dimension? Votes say offer almost strongholds Eastern Ashanti. Let's add central is swing, but let's add central where Ken comes from and where Baumia comes from. Let's add that and let's see how the voting pattern went with your polls.
Right. Oshe, the likely model noa. Ahafu. Baumia lead Ahafu 49%. Kennedy 14%. Ashanti region, Baumia was 34%. Kennedy was 13%. But 20% say only undisclosed for, and at 24 undecided in Ashanti region. Uba Bunu region, Baumia 51, Kennedy 13%, 15% say only undisclosed, 19% say only undecided. Uba Bunu Easter, Baumia was 60%, Kennedy 18%, undecided 15%, 14%, not disclosed 6%. Central region, time, Baumia 33%, Ken 32%, undecided 15%, undisclosed 12%. Eastern region, Baumia 44%, Kennedy 10%, Brian 10%, 18% undecided, 18% not disclosing. Ubagrita crack, Baumia 35%, Ken 19%. Brian 4%, 21 undecided, 19% not disclosing. Northeast region, Baumia 81%, not disclosed 11%, undecided 8%. Northern region, Baumia 61%, Ken 8%, Brian 5%, not disclosing 12%, undecided 11%. Oti, Baumia 61%, Ken 16%, Brian 3%, 17% not disclosing, 3% 17 undecided, and 3% not disclosing. Savannah, Baumia 33%, Ken 13%, 24% there undisclosed, 29% undecided. Upper East, Baumia 72%, Ken 16%, 9% not disclosing, 1% not disclosing, and 9% undecided. Upper West, Baumia 55%, Ken 28%, 17% undecided. Voter region, Baumia 35%, Ken 44%, 15% undecided, 3% not disclosing. Western region, you have Baumia 34%, Ken 10%, 32% not disclosing, 20% undecided. Over Western North, Baumia 56%, Ken 18%, 10% not disclosing, and 11% undecided. So Baumia is leading in about 14 regions. One region, Central, tie. Kennedy is leading in voter region.
Me now say na pay with your statistics and polls. We'll come back to you the next time when you do the polls. Now you ready whether there's a change or there will be no change in that part. Musa Dankwa a poster at the moment. He met me I say be a credible poster bako because the poster why no it looks like na fast a lot no mano. What two forecast na dem. Edu baby na man for so what this can what here so we are say na just two forecast na tom. Kwame. It is what it is. Baumia is leading in 14 regions. One tie, one for Kennedy. Into the eye and Anamwa.
And I'll say next month or the new one, member. January or the last one, member. Until me sure say be before me trouble or the last one, member about one abaso. Na maybe able to me assist.
With numbers here, okay, 17% to 40 something. No, it means 42.
And yeah, post na sometimes nina.
I agree with you, but so far we've seen what is done. Initially, as a non-crofon, Nina, what this kind of dear Ben, dear baby, I said, Naples, let them
do him, Ribim, so not a bimuso, a post, and a do live with Moya not to Atlantic. And yes, I'm
right, in the area, MPP for a primaries is coming on about January, but before then, a campaign you go so then. One campaign you go so then I am a man Toshi, common fan administrator. What yes him the Nini watch her? No, what yes him the Nini watch on down or quiet a media encounter. Media for Shia and the Jom to drink Comaka, so I'm can't send between us. Why we are no worry. Now why we sure I can't be more you know. Say a 38 or say a 42 no. Why was so economic wizard no. I'm a boy, I did undergrad no. Will be a baby grad and to what tunnel work to be a new we are baby. Pack. Joe. And we are not to see bomb not to see a casa. Nasa not to see casa na or the original. Abranya DC abekasa na atosi what day
only say because of people like Abranya Baumia ebelusu election
Abranya say Baumia management because Baumia soon to me friend and country said you will go manage why na juma
because of
Baumia smano
Baumia lusua
and Baumia to me 10
but say
party leadership no want to mean Kabibia and Fadi Ekon dia. And
I don't know back found.
I don't know.
Yes, I'm almost to be carrying found because near Kosunina, no Muna
MPP for constitution
at some point
chairman. Party chairman is the leader of the party. Not the flag bearer, nor the president. The party chairman is always the leader. At any point,
yeah, many million say current administration ya omu no mukura MPP party no mu ye weak. Many na ya we.
Only why?
Many I was on your week.
Kwame, not touch your voice the way.
I'm your week, and I brought you to me, Yan Hosa. All of them are weak. Do you mean to tell me that
I
that you know
Regina Chairman?
Regina Wine
Chairman.
Oba 2 seats. And they uncross it back cry. You remember no?
I was here and Michelle was a metal cocoa videos in your ready and I'm coming. Michelle was a metal cocoa and Tifa, so ya Casatente and a Tifa, so and the Mamma crying in Pabenum. The Mamma Coco video near ready. Mommy and Kwa, not touch it.
Than the NDC. Today they beat us to it, didn't they? That's not the only thing they did. They have been able to keep the dollar at 12. Why is anybody not blaming the governor, the finance minister, and the vice president who chaired the economic management team? Is it because I'm a female? I'm a woman. So in this country, where we have too many male chauvinists, it's easy to put your hand in a woman's eye and blame her for something. No. The dollar has been kept. Whether they are putting money in, whatever it is they are doing, President Akufo-Addo made it clear that he only brought Dr. Bawumia to come and help him to fix the economy. He said, if I say it in Twi, yesikana ye jata and muntina makofa Dr. Bawumia se ombe yesikane mayen unyano. If after 8 years yentimi anye sikana, where are the men who are blaming me? Where are those who are?
Now Toshi and Ekasano or say main can Brefo no me Chiremutri. Was this here $12 cedis, less than 12. Was it at $12 but less than 12. Was it another year campaign? I Messiah. Nipa economic guru wizard. Dollar champion. Mafia dollar chairman. And no Dr. Bawumia. Na dollar na atia faso na Maria. Wano na to see the command fund administrator. O ba ka so wano na ISS. Why your band? So no command fund administrator. Why president? Why vice president? I want to be $100. Economic wizard. We are better than technology mind.
Economy never find this. I
found we are technology. Any general man now, because one on the blame in the sign. Wow, we are going to be $1. We be at $1 now. What's this? At 2 forces, so I got 2 first car with Remo, so of our Poisio, no, the back one near found. What $1 net in the house is Zao. Wabon, no wabon. Eh. Abronya say no na to say say o say na to say wo fie be ye problem pa lumba na to nyamia lumba wo say fie be ye wo fie problem no so abronya say pack you what you about say
yeah me think I got you say Dr. Bawumia
influence me wano so onyamu 1% kra media politics here onyamu 1% media politics here Ghana me samere buadu no me influence me wo e wo politics mo Ghana so onyamu 1% media politics here enti emu oya producer ye wie no me yira free video bi asunyana West MP okokan projects ya data no nya MPO and tienianti amsin na we contest na oye NDC parliamentary candidate na
Papa John Mahama you want pound say administrator for common fund nimpo no mai nipa ya dia osaye aninti ne say be ha mamu a yes say omampanyin obeba no ye bibi na so wanye enua omampanyin fufu obeba no e wo so otoa so nti ye be ha
afedi obi atibi adwuma na to side ma no na President Mahama Common Fund Administrator Krana or my. Hey, now to see necessary on Obremu, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, a Juma Odiama NDC parliamentary candidate. Regional chairman for Numa almost summit ye, woman parliamentary candidate for summit ye. About Buama party Nanya Hodeno, not to see anye. NDC parliamentary candidate, Ghana for some Martin and Numasem. Martin and Numasem, send not to see a dear not to see a yaman no.
Kwame no abro just na to see abro
honorable na to
obema MPs adwuma no de akoma NDC ni wote ho kasa se obi abon ontumi $10
honorable na to see bia obi a me panatwa say or too clean into Monyano.
Not to see a clean bofi.
Or too clean into Monyano.
Common Fund Administrator.
She's an astute lawyer.
What must say, Mamma? What and cry, Ukrumu, not what the contractor, but say, man, baby, no better.
Honorable, not to she will bet me. I responded to be a message, but I brought your message and responded.
Mamma, if you could try to pay, if you could to want and once, wouldn't say MPP for a Babel lunch or more constitution. I mean, or more amended one or more luncheon on the 3rd of a year next month.
Amended one, I top
bottom approach almost woman.
I say I know
almost and come among new
I know count.
Almost say no man who come and come. Now a picture a waha woman the about watch a lunch no. Dear work for picture His Excellency the former President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo Ado Gagai. Ne picture
Amuna former president.
Current a year chairman, acting chairman. Ne picture General Secretary of the party. Party after party. Kodria. Ne picture and assigning himself.
Minority leader.
The man of the moment in Parliament. Akwa Bre. Afenyo marking. Ne picture and na party for business. Na Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia picture woman who anasa ayira. Me go to pay.
The bema.
What say whether you like it or not is the former the only vice president, former vice president who is currently living in Ghana.
And ka contest no more.
Why not his picture?
On count they can picture baby.
No contest as
Ndabi.
This one is lunching.
No, they also not being fair. They also not being fair to their own constitution.
Now they no be in the case abana.
They also not being fair to their own constitution. Yes, I know.
Hey, Mumpo, Vice President Dr. Muhammad is the only surviving vice president.
I don't know if phobia who or Pankochip or phobia or contest it. Or contest it into any one of the picture back. Or your contestants here.
When the contestants, they are just going to relaunch or launch the amended constitution.
And I make sure say, Nippon will say, oh, yeah, former vice president, you know.
And if you
as it stands now, we declare the intention, say, me person me call for elections. And you know, on that one for compete.
And your competition,
and you have to me fanon count. You have to me fanon count.
What did you work for former president?
Oh, yeah, former president uncontested for election. Yeah, when people move this
year. What the former president and now the Danko?
Oh, yeah, former president uncontested election. Yeah, when people move this year.
Why is the picture of Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia?
Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia is contesting for an election. Are you eligible to be there? Until if you have to knock on the onjai.
Say that way. Yeah, conference. Now Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia never pack so be chai. Nankro for to Kwapai.
Yes, of course. Because
he's the only existing vice president.
I am vice president and the man contest here.
Dr. Martiana pay.
I'm paying today.
Dr. Martin. Dr. Net is saying. Oh, why a for papa? Hey! Dr. Nesam Kitro. Bibi abako de me ma me hoye oh dan me wo fia me ti kunkro na me si me ma me so tumi twa surprise pa Fet homeopathic clinic Fet homeopathic clinic hospital wo kwa na ye fa eye Brefo kwa so e de saw yare in a homeopathic way with no side effects there be ameka so ye no ye try say ne abrofo no be pe ye nim nyansa say o ma oba sabe abronti ase adwene yare all them thing enti kame say wo mo ya ne de atire enti nei kin ene ne manyina homeopathy kwan so onim say wo fa ne kin na nkrofo say papa na nje ne wawu doctor Sati because COVID by echi no go and wo say waya wonam ho ekura wayare serious why but when you fit because of homeopathy no we use so odim eja na ma me di years what and the fit there brutal doctor yankwa na da no ne se ani yare ye kura mutumi sa
ye ni nyina
na WJ
oh eno kura de me ni
small trouble
kete kura eto do se kojo tono eno bi ne ehwehwe yo ye da se bebre em se Faith Homeopathic Clinic said the inuaya ekaye no na moti yenkan ebnanda bia no pasa me ya yetaihia cheche ya pomudin ho kakra enti ene no ye behwe say ye beka bibi kakra afa ye yare diabetes because a month we say diabetes awareness enti ye ntiti cheche kakra bi na obi a wo hu sansunsanso e bi ewo nipadua nim entem na watimi atu ho anampa aba Faith na wonso wanya wa hoto na ebedi kind the number no atudwa 0540 710 940 0540 710
940 Metro try man to home na Faith dey wanko ha now do yale na ekuwu
because you can say your last stop to your disease
say
timini aya said the na make us say diabetes no diabetes ye yare bi a etiti nipa bebre na ha adwen papa
me ma no kra na home kese
no kwasem ha adwen pa na ye ka say diabetes ebetimi ama wani efra ai ebetimi am wani efra na ebonka ya bonse wo ho wani su na ye okusu o hwa ade aso hunu mienu
na se
sa ese wani pa ono aso no o ma kidney enya problem
ono diabetes no
sa o ma kuma enya ohaw otimi di stroke eba ekrotu ukra hu se enwuntem
esichire yare no
ai esichire yare niema bebe na ese wo nerves kra eti na so bon so obi ikone mpabo ayi obi amo na beti anchense mpabo na da ho ya ohun no wahye SNS papa ade atwa want na se hu se moja eba unhu se
bebe ne ese ya ye common like ya doso yenum na ya da na se den na ekoso
aye common because of yenuane ayedi and na time ayedidi enuane ahoro rich foods bebre tino ama adoso enti ye bese
ene ye se bibis di loaded fries de mum na wo di ade no wo ba wo di na se wo di yare nko a
se no bedi a e once a while bi so but obi o wa won se de bia obedi
one exercise
no sa onya exercise onya hwe na ni mo edududu na o ma glucose no aye mo wo moje
na doctor o mo se exercise ba ko no kura because esa na me na take advantage o mo se ne atopabuo one of the best exercise ever no kura
no crepa ya
wo be de beka
no cre because akoma no so akoma no ye active because obi o wakot na adwuma mfiti anopa kosi anwumre
ubu bi da be ni
wo oti adwuma mu oti esi mfiti anopa kosi wanye exercise bia wanye bibia wasa kodi the rich no wakochi anu ato wada ade ache no
obakoso na yire wo brefo no po
onye sa okona sa time no timi gina ona so ye ade na effort now be using akomani
enya de o dampa so na wo ke wo pedi wo ye standing fit
good say mu mi enu ina na say ade na
ma to ase that
yes mu eti diabetes ha adwen say dem kan eti hu say wo na edu anajo da e disturb you na adwen so tentem o da ya no aso no akwadwen so o da no say
no predo say no obi dwen so tupe
Debbie obi otimi dwen so more than 3 or 4
Hey, obi asa unye.
Obi timi so odwun so 6 or 8 times at
night.
Aye. Obi si me pay la yemma na okohwie no asan badwun so. Ha adwu. Yenka se wanya diabetes ni bio, but ebia na no na ebo nka ye. Enu nti na faith de bia ya no da so ye ka ye bodaru. Enti o se otu na mo na oba. Na ye hwehwemu fi uti so besi fom. Na ye hu sa ohawe ba bia efi ba se ye si che ni bia e na abro so a entemu na ye timi etu wana mo. Obi on so a ewo mogya ni. Ofa ho adru. Obi da insulin so e wo pa na de bia. But enkofom.
Debi.
Ebia bibi na esi kwan wo baabi enti na ma edro na ofan enti minya adwuma to wanwe ya beka se edro ni nya ni nyina age se oba faith ni ye hwehwemu ni ehu baabi ade ni free na ye homeopathy sa ahyem
e de adwoso na support na ma
sa de no efri ho na esi ni kwan no fa edro na etimi aye adwuma enti faith no kwa se ye adwuma papa ye adwuma na ye ka adanse enkofo edia eye bebre but ye bese ese nye sa meni ebe chiche sa nsemu ni enti wo de na ya boboso yi o te yenka se wo hu se ebi ahya se eba ni pedue ni pe tutumi kana bra se wo de unhu bi so kra
mai wan kasa tu anamo na kwa check up
sa pepe
na hunu se woni bi because be ma de
sa
wo ba da bridwa unam na ka eba wato ano
na ema libido no
udu puano anu atom
libido ko form kra na libido so e ko form aso yo
ba me kai
agro no so emienu no enje se ba ko
ya na so libido tum ko form za
minu ya
diabetes so
e ko form
na so ba bi wa yire hu gba adwuma wan tebe
oda ho se de fun yin da ho ni tim hwe nka no
wonyeje ho
enye kra
wonyeje ho
so ma agro no nye de sa
da no ba ko bi di am is killing me I'm dying ya ni nua gba awura dem ho se ye ku ni sister say wo di ade pa
yes so person wo di ade se dem nua ya okay ya da no any che faith na bra ye be yenwe mu pa ama ye the number na etu gwa bi 0540 710 940
940
Accra ye was Santa Maria Abuya Junction wa
me ko bi na man ka bi de ma feel papa doctor ba ko de
nyame atom so hoye sia ya
mo wan den say you know
de nyame ase you say de nti ama ho aye den one thing that be me monitor me tell who exercise
I'm fe niagro
ne che size no mu ahodo nti why de nti na da bia ho den na won say ya kan ensem no pi exercise de wan ya hwe hu say wa na wo pe wa ho che go nuane abai ede said the work ni jaye din se obi jadi wa ni bia yenim se wa mobra se nuane abai yes
come na ke se minim se coffee next cafe nkwa na coffee yes bibi latte vanilla latte caramel latte wine latte nam se na say ya bre okuro
mo de pa se o de kwa se cheese no si gu eni mfimfini e ma na se mu nuane no de cheese ne sa ne ma ne
baby e de wo baby
e de pa enti se o hese de sitie no a na chese nipa bia ohia se obey exercise no what detoxify ni pedua ne time bia o se na wo kan asembi se doctor kan asembi se diabetes no diabetes ha ni papi na wa kan me hu se etimi se woni mi wi ase ade a mi suro no pa ya nifra ko ade a wo yire da wonchi enhu no this one do saki kan ho anansa akotoro so mo se oba da wonchi na wo hwe na se bi oba no ma bi nso e da wonchi a wo do saki akwa mistake akwa fe no enu nti na da bia me kase woni die bo ho ban se na bia woni no e betena se ache eno pa ho a o kan se betimi ma akoma yare on se akoma no na ewiase nyina yade a ekum nipa kese pa ya akoma yare enu nti ni kwa se wotena se obi o ha nipa ba ko osmoki o san no monsa o kwa na dwobre ensa na wo no na ma se sire ni ma wo sa awie no enya se ne enti se wudi agro a yade na bebe ni pedue mu no ebe so ache wa ni pedua no enti ebe se Faith Homeopathic Clinic no ye di mfidi ahodo aba fidie bia wo na dwuma aye efidie bia wo ni pedua na kwa no de cheke na vagina steam ane nso e wo ho aka se da bia bema okọ ba bi na se ho nya wo nsan ko bi e na bema bia no se wo ye bema no ama ho anya dia da bia ko ma ho
ye betwa fa so
bia wo ye
wo bi be di asha wo
yi kwa na ye ma hyew se da bia me ka se
bɛrima bi aso soro yira wo ta ban tentem because unso all call bana ka so soro ndada e no ne beda
yeah na
sane na ne ho beda de de bebe sia ya bɛrima bi nso wo adwuma mu a so akọ washroom no ọkọ a ne phone so na ohwepu no ti onu so onu fie na no ho di kan ya abada edodu ha na asai bebe bi nso ho kire na yes obi nso ho kire na bebe bi nso di aho kire nti one ne beda nyina no ne ho kire na ho kire ni nti no de si ana no ho be because o bina ko homo obobo ko homo ebi na butum enti se unti mu nso asisi ne moja ni ntimi nkoma
e fetu
clinic na on say ayaresa no gu ahodo feti de ye nhwehwe mu ye check body mass index ye check nfie woni peduam hemoglobin wo moja mu enne niema e woni pedua ni hia bebo wa ni pedua na transfer ne hwe anopai fa number no free screening beye bi Christmas ye peso bia de ni giedi edi free screening ye
bedidi na se kese bronya ne ye bedidi
yes
ye di freely
ye di
enti e se wo ye ho adwuma se no we di freely na we are what so aye ho because me bronya me shada antoke bronya de me shada to cake in packs na me di
no why you juma bra transit jemi e be sabe ya na da futi ase ya na chese so udi ma when mu yo de uwi a wo kompa so nsa mfa ho ne yakro
debi
me maka se be ma wo ba adwuma na so ye ntimi ama wo keska e so otimi ma wo ka se o baji we to ho e no che wa adwuma pa
wo ye be memu wa ko fake I'm the homeopathy kwan so am obema entini aba ho abia
now sorry na da bia whisk akwa ase anso
me de me ade chi kwan na say yes an mani age o wan kwan na pegasa na mu a
o pa peskai
dike
Mami fana mani tuja. Ambani 0540 71 09 40 0540 71 09 40 and 0244 58 38 59 0244 58 38 5 Nyami shopi
on South Park. Faith homeopathic clinic now to among kanu makachro homeopathy dey at the pant but body to one amount so ya in fact that's my idea no kura mansa koko checking na bibi ba ya so anon tem Matthew opoku prempese men kan kire mun cheche mun nyina na men kan kire mu se mo ne bebi wa mo nte ase mo kwa men kroma no kan no mo ante na se wow mo ante wa kire mo ante na se mo kwa men kroma na mo de nam keka mo chesa wanya ni pabone ni sa kwa fo so ya homoma so onu mat ahomoma so for the way Ebraso pay for better na se din komo ne mo ma men kai o say ye kwa compute Ghana cashback compute Ghana ye ntu ana mo na bronya so to me surprise me why surprise again e man ye surprise ye kununum ne yade ate dan bebia na be mama mi ona me pay iPhone 17 wusu to bi 10 no obi 10 no say me mo obi wa o de go say
mwasi ya kwa huwa che obi
Mesrawa da kope Samsung LG ana TCL HP Lenovo Dell and Tecno Infinix and many more no kra na mani je ho no many more na ze de ho de nya sam ketwa egu o se do so pio Compute Ghana wa showroom nationwide the whole Ghana Compute Ghana tesa ho nyina ya perform papa computer papa TV papa tesa Tecno bibia opebia Compute Ghana will be now what's our laptop mono come ya quality now as if yada wire cashback if yada wire cashback into your entire to no was sama was can be surgical at FIFA gaming tournament Oba experience the exhibition of FIFA gaming tournament free health screening and so much more and if any na yen to me enkwani fa so what's happening I was 0243 143 143 0243 143 143 and you Compute Ghana makacho said ne lumba nsem no ne nanka jade be bua ne enim ne be kwakosie ne to ne bro enra pa blows pa na nyasem ketwa shata wale ne medical PRO nsam asie nyasem ketwa hey na say ne no baby Yeah, the luckiest everywhere. For everyone, yeah, the luckiest. Ebusia ye pesika, ye pekwan paswa pesika. Bokura no aye bebo. Bosi beche wo bedem. Ye no. Wo twa eye makase ne lotoro akona aba ho aye ni kasem, aye ni jesem mfom so bie no. Star 712 hash. Na what you so option 1 and 2. Twa wo bedem na mka kire wo. Bronya wo bedi. You will celebrate the bronya. I'm catching. Let's go. Like yes. Let's say to be na man 4D, to be Crawfordy, Sikapa, ma for Sumunyasa. The luckiest. Sikan Kitwe be one gun a crab at me to be. What to wedding befu. 85 would be. Na young quiet him. To be trouble 500 times near the idea. Ninja know to be winning. What to go baby and a baby. A bunny boom 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 shots. Enti abusia ya trase na yedi nkomo yedi ma me sad news me enu bi afi ento aye nkomo no so enti ne se mo amatie radio ache me nua ba adai mununkum yes wada ne benkum so we media person or sunyane kane na woni Peace FM ene ye adwuma no ye reporter we ahom te se ma reho se me ma ye ho yakọ afi the way asase me ne nipa no enye ize ba ko de ne ye twe ho manso de ne no atopabuo ne ye hwe de obeye kuna so kra ke ye twe ho manso kuna o betina ho na ye meti akwa se kuna wu ye no so ye twe ho manso kuna wu be se tuntuma betina ho ntia no kra ye ntia wo nsam bi ye de ntuma katansa ho na ate ho eno so ada ne fight actor ye na o watiji ye nipa ai what the William Ado akpache ene de frɛ no what kire sɛ wato anananom won se do ye ma busuafo na yakɔ odi ke ma cha na pɛ
ya me do
na mpom te sɛ
me hu na ache yi
ai unu aba metia me na tim ko leave kakra
ya
ko leave kakra ko leave kakra na ya sɛ aba
ya ne hia
sa not just say to me you know ya release stress kakra na ya kofa vim na sa beto
refresh bibia
let me tell you na ba beto aso
akwaba
bibia na kire
kire boko
ndc aban te bosumi dui kire da no budget dollar ya ba form kama mo a we businessman say mani age o share the way inflation 8% aboa business ne ade ana
but oman why the sikano insecurity, that's the problem. And yet to say extra dia for actually to be any
say
I say it figures are a war yeah, but sika wo de kotono ebi ni ho inflation ya kan inflation say ne ma empendo do anema ye
ka say kosoro bebrebe
o say kosoro bebrebe me say minuaba Accra City Hotel former Novotel na akufo at the time inflation 54%. Now dollar na 17. Now we the buffet a day per head 360
Ghana.
And inflation
8%.
Dollar 11.2 buffet 430 and
omo ko to mo ne mani free and dollar rate be no
question them tell my boy mudi no some do me ba figure because we need
ebia no omo de ne mani bi akeka ho kan wo ba ko na ebia ho ne aduane na ebia no omo te atre ba ko buffet kra de oti wa de
yantem
toast nim toast no ebia no omo ntop papa
de wo ho anu ane wo ho bibia nsesan de wo no ane wo afi ko kumase toba bi mu de wa mu twafufuo 30 cities we remember sure to say I am telling you
to fufuo 30 wo kumase na ne kumase ye fa na to ta fufuo
toba ndi di asewa
ko ho enim no nya let it in jail
ne nam 50
mini pardon me nyesi ya na
na kwachi money na say and nam 50 cedis
ya say wa
I tell you hey Kumasi Kube 10 cedis Accra 7 cedis ya me ta to a pan up a bofre mo twitwa susu ma no traffic and me breakfast and open me ba na me ka Kuma 5 cedis Accra Kumasi 10 cedis bofre na susu ma
ya no mom kan ho bi
su say ho na adua wo
me keka ne ma me cho ne ma bi me de ko fom kra mo ho ne ma bi
but it doesn't surprise you say Accra capital usually near Makosro no it's lower than Kumasi
afei bibia bo ebia apart from petrol due regulation and then nam bibia nsesan
oh that no na mo one bag 5 kilos
me ba and me ba petrol and affect and affect commodities and we are working the one no our tete no kotohwe
but e monan kasa
na make e mo
check normal
that no na mole say you to 5 cedi a ketwa bi na mole da me to e rubber ma
koto ba
your presentation
e banku ne dey still 3
cedi go and buy dokono and the same thing
5
the value is the same
that no cram to be 7 na me say
8 this is where my worry is and when just say yeah can abana so
no same far by ho abaya na fam de dollar aba fam petrol na mo kasa ne boy I dey na aba fam enti wo ton ade no na ese wo hwe na because that no na minister ka kire omo e wa boso kan say wo mo hwe no wo mo tete ne ma so because dollar aba fam
na dollar aba fam de when ka say dollar nko na e gina so the price build up and yeah only dollar interest rate 28%. Cote d'Ivoire is 7%. It's a big of far bank lending rate 28% kokra engine bar. What catch say dollar a cough. A better than what could your bank neka.
It is see Ghana for ye did ye.
The Jenny said
ma kwasura mo say dollar na kwasuro petrol boy dey. Eba for man na pebe before dey akose.
O pese unya dem nya be before. When we want to create a neighboring environment for private sector, the government must sit down with them and understand them. It's all look, price build up, and never been a common. Say me but me call Ken UST fee paying.
It's what they know kwasha dokunum.
No, where am I get me ko nyas kan way? A government public service charges kran on TV aso. Sika statutory payments are gonna food ban. But government has to model the way for the rest to follow.
Dano VAT na
VAT a continental average rate 18 cities. 18%. By 20%. Etia mamu metrana mu ntia ban de ne nko a because obia ye ne calculations no why the price build up a awoniam o consider ansan why
we entity ho
yes we entity
why businessman na
that is the fact no be tia na bo so kan for entity spare parts so now okotwa bank lending rate 28% now and a bank is a place where money is kept and from where people go to borrow money businesses in a free bank is so oko first kaya interest rate kakraka. How do we juxtapose a buying demand and the existing public service charges?
Me that's your dike. Mame ko Thomas Thomas Ayi National Communication Team member NDC. Thomas akwaba.
Meje osu. Oh yeah. Nyame adom, nyame ache yonkwane ahoden. Ena ne nyina ti no wasan so di omampehin papa. Any aban papa apie so because ene o hwe niama ekoso wo Ghana no ene obia ni age o hwe na say ya unua bema efene say what is his name mekani dia mebo ni researcher Musa Dankwa o hwe na say ya researcher oye actually say Ghana dodo na na eje ho say aban a yewo mu no dodo na na eje ho dodo na eje ho ne say first na ka okra nyama ba na taxes bi e wo so na
COVID levy.
Yeah.
Was so. Now ye levy so was so. With even transactions are obey. No matter what say, oh, crash sika ama unana bi ana umami bi di ato edro. Ono nso akoyi sika no na de money obi a odi edro no ebeba no. Ono nso yesan so eti the charge. Enti say 1,000 cedis na o send ama abrewa na de ato BP indro say atakando amlodipino ana diabetes edro gavo so say glucophage ni nyina no. Say 1,000 cedis a kwadu ni ho no na abe ateso about around 900 and something. Onu su oboyia
na se mu yi levy mu de foforo be se
enu su oyia meba enu su oyia oyia no a na de common dia oko to edro na free ho onu su ebeti ne de efri so now o hwe taxes His Excellency John Dramani Mahama amamuo eye free ho na echese odisika ahye Ghana ni no nikotokum because say o kra bibi afiamona ni aba sa taxes ni nyina e be reflect say o koto ade e wo mall all those taxes o hwe o receipt ni so
it's not reflected
you see obetumi abetina
fufu kra tete Ghana oh yes fufu
look
odike fufu tete dia
eso akimi no odike tubo you see politics ayeye no politics ayeye okay time na Ghana for esu say omani mu ayedin no sa time no na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia si bibia ye okay sa na time na me ne wuka say Ghana for ni age no odiketi ya still si omani mu ayedin say emo ayedin kra nti say na anu abetwe mu a odike u age mate sika omode kotu ho no omunsa nka omusika wan kasa wa down for pa so for Yakufo no the demonstration ni oba wa ye ejuma atim fifre edi ne sika akotop government bond say yes sha no yes see save your the safest way you can save your money no is at the bank yet odike your age mate couldn't withdraw mo ankasa mo savings mo aye ama ebimu efa ho eguye enti se nya kura enti se na anu fa wa na amamuo no enti se wagadri amamuo no goro boys amamuo no enti se no ene look me be ya mesia me ne kasai eduma bi ma twensa me pesike bi diaye osi masa cement one bag na kaya 150 120 no and aba for mo
saying
100 ni 95
Ghana
95 Ghana and to catch him just few minutes or catch him and say manya wadanya
ebia
na asa akoso and the dollar rate you can never say dollar rate does not have influence in our economy
nti ade na boso kan fo afa ne ye pa mo choso mo ntine machi
what I want say ye market system no libra ye market system no libra last time me obi can say Rollins market system na ka those days or raw market we na story ye tie ye ambetu ye see otumi ba raw market so no na obeyi ni nyina wan hwe ye so abesa so atwa tumba what you say sana I think sana say ye because look ahima ye tete nyama so COVID say anka o koto ade 1000 Ghana
COVID ye nre ya
meba sanka o koto ade 1000 Ghana cedis na yi levy charges eka ho a na enesa yi levy no ni ho a say e say eba fo ana me boa common sense mo si nyama no mo ko cry about a year ago under the previous administration 419 for amamuo no ana mo ko cry enti e was stores enti yen ma mo mre na mo nya de mo clear old stock no na nka mo ko to fufuro na mo atumi aide ate so Ghana fo ate ase na still mo ye sa de say de say muti mode
mate we entete ho nka ye nkomo ho
ata say ayima entete ho ni de
what te ho awie
ba ye minister sir just me now okay the next way no ye ba ye minister sir when minister be born home mod ejuma pa obo
hwan
o say ye nya health minister bi e wo Ghana o si onu de okoti na parliament e ka say onu de na dwen no time a COVID buy no na adwen no ensese so but say
what can say so and no can say I can in so part say no wa bodam wasi do so
can repeat me
there be say yare ba na
Bible no your paraphrase I'm just paraphrasing what am I say Bible ni your paraphrase na osi den saka oba come me vivid word I say adwen no ensese so
obi de abasa ampo ya say wa fufuo bu ayede
and you say yes I want honor in nyama boy de nyanya Ghana nyina me say nyanya Ghana nyina
kwa adweso akakra mo edu Anita hotel no obeto me beat e bia 5 and 10 cities for power
na say ya me call tamale na say ya me call tamale na take ya na ka yeton 150 no and 100 cities traffic lights na say ha until you see John mama amamu and then na see unim say na see form who go to ya teso sound him sir and then ya teso
soldier for the na
soldier ebi eno so e beba ho what I say one step after there until John Dramani mama amamu bibia
me da say na ye issue no enra pandai ya oha ne beto adwa say high court akere say enkoye rerun this issue happened ewa Blekuma I don't know what amounted to the judge saying say a total rerun that's where my issue no because a BS pen your precedence I see ewa Blekuma no offer the pink sheet that was in contest no judge ka say omo koto aba those areas then say 41 say in contest Bandaya a judge would then say go and do a total rerun without thinking about the cost implication even if there was a problem easy it decided to relocate the coalition center to another place without informing opposition so yan can't from then opposition say mama near and koye na asem na dru quarter and this is where we've gotten to. Panda is in contest. To be honest with you, maybe any rerun currently. Rerun BI baby an MPP in the Teswa or baby.
So government empowered the sanity. And to be honest with you, a ban we buy BBI new Rosie, but the goodwill are gonna for woman don't demand mama. It is still there. And the idea I want to say, a good father be here near my basa. It's a ma and Yama or Yawana Ghana for and then who good father a pension. They feel say mama is doing well. And to be honest with you, a good father ma your mama be hero. A good father.
Nanado or different such as by.
Do you know how much?
One district, one factory.
You know the backwardness our the country we call.
One village, one dam.
Me see, do you know the backwardness? Kufuado, Edwama we call.
Police, what can I say? Quarters. I will see.
Me say, you know the backwardness. Kufuado.
That no the about me. Akura ko bi anu ya. You want more kaya ye fuya. Omuko pay daima. Almost omuko ye training.
Na ba umia masa drugs any home. Ba umia na bushwa for drugs any home. You see, let me tell you, Akufo-Addo has caused more harm to this country than good. It ama the goodwill for this government, you know, that's all. It se by election be about, you know, you agree 100%. It will never go in favor of MPP. And what is more worrying, and you say, MPP as a political party, you know, as a woman, their behavior in opposition, you know, and yet attractive.
How?
Now look at internal wranglings in woman some more keka. Yakeka yam. Can Japan go for Kuja? No, I can't send Basa. Bomianko for Kuja, no, I can't send Basa. And Omu campaign no more yes or no. There hasn't been one single statement and a policy. This friend saying, make a horse race candidates. 2 horse race candidates.
Omu 5.
Oh, so can Japan win a ready kind? Omu message bien where a toss.
Can Japan so a 13 billionaires on standby?
I'm baby.
na billionaires wo me yeden that no Donald Trump na billionaires ni bi no pa kwa America so my investment
me so mo free
and the ocean na we bisa
ayan mu dwa wo bia won ti asem de me candidate or look to mama bai hwe Eric Opoku as a minister
a great minister
hwe niam a wodi gu akwan and Eric Opoku send this for the need you money more. It will go a long way to help them.
Hey, campaign.
A campaign. Me no, me this ni. But me can't say yes here because Eric Aduma was born. Yeah, a churchy also could be Chima
minister. So said,
me about one cast of president here.
Na Eric Abeka catch us president.
Hey, no, the come ministers or Baba Monday. No, the health minister about.
Oh, I can't do it. It's my friend. I don't have problem with him. But it's a bonky cost tell you. No say Ubian can how. Na omon pay na nyame nyama no. Akwabi nyama lo kwa na niabri billionaire bi na akwabi do awrade me want 15,000 KO. 15,000 tell no say.
Father de free Kwame Appiah papa.
We mon pay ma nyame nti. What you say? So eti umkoye contest bia free ne kuria there's a possibility to this in the MPP popularity kwa na form
but I'm sure so what MP allegations are all ma say it looks like Abai because he's in power or fat just watching chim ni pansa force just chinchina made
chinchim ana Akufo-Addo nsem na odi na MPP for mpanimfo ubo Akufo-Addo di kwa no bepo abo
obi akwaye contest no wawini a omu nchim nye
and this for chinchim omu sa omu hwe Akufo-Addo hwe ha hwe electoral commission hwe
87 ne 86
the Supreme Court na ayi mami tekono dana no ayempa na chese de Akufo-Addo beka bia Akufo-Addo ayi tinti ana omu nya di na chi ana table na atanya musu MPP for the Ghana for munya sympathy ba kokra ma omo because they favor no power.
It's not about MPP, it's about the law.
What is
it's about governance, it's about institutions that must work without government meddling in institutions. And if an MP comes to accuse a judge, say I deal with dear me who says certainty be a woman now we no any sharing.
I said the court you want need this war. It will better acquire the next level. And we no me a obeka chem say chinchim say bibia no abet ma ya aboa wo I just say we take procedure ye de nya friend say attention if I thought you say so if say a judgment na buy no miscarriage mawa you go to the next level and dinner you will go floor eti but me de NPP ni bia be chinchim ni say bia no said we mun bu Akufo-Addo ema Akufo-Addo na busuafo ene anyam branch ma Akufo-Addo di wo Ghana ha no ye mpese beto mu complain ba kokra so omu ni mu a enko say omu reset omu party no but it is still the old wine in new bottle omu behavior ne omu nsam keka ne nyama omu ye no che say Akufo-Addo legacy na omu di akire they are working in the past mistakes of Akufo-Addo ejam bibi ni be na obi was sympathy man Saja ni bua ni yo, so mu ani yo, opportunity so be call the next level of court, the higher one. MPP for any sympathy mamo. I arrogance of power. Ya no more videos mu mo bi. Me we call the nyan we election time. Ya be come archives. Akoyiyi enyema no mo ka kire Ghana for ene profligate lifestyle no mo live. And nyama course one, it is too refreshing in the minds of Ghanaians. The next election is going to be the contest between union government and NDC. The same people for party. My brother, would fast forward the kind of disintegration about party because penokre greedy and self-seeking politicians. Yeah, loot to mine. That was their hallmark. Any legacy Akufo-Addo di jawo. Eti when you say you waste time on. na mama me nua ndisi
right odike mama ko me nua be ma
wo de ka say
ko Thomas mo de ukra mega majority in parliament,
supreme president.
Ghanaians have given you overwhelming vote. Micro minority for what what do you want?
One say Odike Kasano. Or say they were self-seeking politicians.
An opinion.
Sana Ghana ni bia ebeka. Nana Ghana ni a na nka we university. A pese osum ni mai. Na se osum ni mai a yebema no 700 Ghana cedis. Osi 700 Ghana cedis no ebi ni ho. Enti over 3 months ni eno po de em friend salary, em friend stipends ana bibi allowance. And I had the man. And no so kwabeni a oye CEO ni deputy CEO. Omodi amonsan abosa asikan. Ama omodi ghost names ahemwa ghost names baku 600,000. Ebi mu yesi Guinea for din, ebi mu yesi Burkina Faso din. Se odike nu amaya ni ekedi. No my dike. No I.
And no court to prove that.
Court to prove that, but charges has been come.
Yes,
charges no crowd. There has not been any counter EBR on that. What I saw until the court decide, this is the information we have. So and to say Obika say,
these are mere allegations.
These are wicked, insensitive, Nanado-led administration. No, never again should anybody allow such a person from such a family or group to rule Ghana again. Not even cause rape and our class prefect. What I say? Now, who is Excellency John Dramani Mahama? Amamu. Look, she health minister.
Meba.
She health minister. Kwabna Minta Akando. Honorable. She Juma Odi. Look, Nanado Danko Akufado. As she Ghana before was say agenda 111. As we speak now, not even a single agenda 111 is in operation. Yet to me at Tamsika over $200 million, $2 billion is $1 million. You see, you see sky train. You see, you see sky train. No, now say you 3 days. Honorable Minta Kando, Echo To, our Savannah region. On him said the whole of Savannah region, ambulance is Nyenupenewo. The whole of Savannah region. And I make a child. May say
ambulance.
And I make a child say
one ambulance.
Yes.
One constituency.
As I speak, ambulance not fine.
It is ambulance not fine.
Nanado Danko Akufado, Emma Niba. Ambulance contract, say ambulance access on CC. Ghana, the whole of the region. Conflict of you see, it is only under Nanado Danko Akufado and a chrono abaya sexually transmitted disease. Se si ano chronanka first no, ye papa no ye nananamutano, uti say politician bi abokrono anu nko anoko.
Monchi ba kokora.
But miss obi anem. Se si ano o ti omo a.
Monchi obi anem.
Meba investigation ye no.
Attorney General press conference
Mr. and Mrs. Your Mr. and Mrs. Is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. True Honorable Minta Kando. I say Savannah region for it. Just the recently read budget, Yaya allocation for 3 regional hospitals and to Okosheho. One is going to the Savannah region. Okosheho. And another district hospital is going to Boli. And also, Honorable Minta Kando akɔhwɛ hɔ na me say the ayɛ den in the air one the approach a nurse for ɔkɔ nursing midwifery college damo go there no the approach a nkwalaa no ɛde maa no sɛ ɔmo papa te sɛ ɔmo nim ne dada ɛna waba hɔ
nurse for na ebi nya adwuma nyɛ na ɔmo kɔyɛ demonstration ɛwɔ ministry of health no
ɔmo si allowance no aba ɔmo si meta ka na ɔso ɛde nhyehyɛ pa ɛto akwan mu na damo go so Savannah region so Amanya regional hospital you see Pandai you see ejuma pa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ɛdi nuti ɔyɛ akɔ election na ɔmo etu amɔ the electoral commission na kasa
ɛyare say mod the yes mo do sa wura you see amo tata judge for see minim aka afenyo makende am akɔ tata judge na mod no so aka
and say
according to MP
say MP
bia earlier o enti the judgment regional military o tanko eto see me yanka professor what ho ucha so bia ndc matter bia abetra court wa bra nim judgment 10 seconds na judge aka asem na wi okọ
oh debi na second court case na court that
na wo dey wi
na debi me ba
na kufuado anya na kufuado anya
you see nana ya
akufuado anya
say oye MP na u seat na o te so na o seat na o te so no question mark wo ho a and then nya ho ne say the National Democratic Congress is a law-abiding political party, and we will not condone any action, any move that was taken in the previous administration to deprive the people of their fair representation. Yeah, take it. And it is our honor now. Them say we sit now to honor ayawagadria, and then when say we will correct the wrong. Look, you're too aba. After say you're collecting at the branches. You're collecting at the branches. Nina, Mami Fablokmanov, any example. Ablokmanov have more than 1,000 branches and our polling stations. And you're too about a polling station.
Kasagu microphone.
Pink sheets, no. And then I had and yet the Ayaton printing no.
Ablekmanov the more rebi
yes and fight about
but panda there woman she anti pink sheet wo
omo anya collation no e wo constituency no omo fa nyama no e be ye collation
political parties in modern tokwa
ko omo do tamale na omo sisa figures without the fair representation of both political parties. What man say? Yeah, election. Now you be we
figures there.
As I said,
polling stations there. 41 na mo de call nana.
41 no eno so ewo ho. But even the place of declaring the results, no enya on declare.
I say it resides in the bosom of the judge. Say 41 exhibit. I just say more offenses cause. Wait till you should nullify the whole.
Na America no. So it's any judge nina ebeka na say enye NDC enye NPP what am I say but you see we are ready sanka ochina judge na 30 days sanka ochina mpo ye kwa election we are ready we are ready look na economy mudi bola economy junk state ne economy e kwa nim B minus C minus economy sa economy no one MP
Martin Thomas
inflation na ka either 53% under Mahmoud Bawumia economic management team head of economic management team and now your vice president or your campaign why I see him to man over for president
oba be there
oba sakpa logo
now
person carry no man abaman
asema na obi say
well yes o ko ja be o so dey abuchire ba Ghana and so the winter na ba na
what man say now ka yes no you see the head of the economic management team the vice president na SSL on what background in economics and ameboa now your professor here only background in economics or educationist now educationist no hwese na economy ni mu aye de o sorry na pakra na o sere
Now, in fact, MPP and some economics are saying, say you are benefiting from the previous government. That is what is reflecting. But the true economy will reflect next year. And that you are not paying anybody.
Including your ministers. Contractors.
Including your ministers.
Only two. And now flower coins. You are not paying anybody.
No. Look,
Thomas.
Yeah, contractors. Yeah, nurses for. Yeah, doctors. Yeah, Obia. So we are spending, but we are spending wisely. That's the difference.
Thomas, a young electoral commission. A worker or electoral commission in the Joseph Blankson Edumaze. Or yeah, Juma electoral commission. What your position the Akuma president said. Yeah, my major and Mensa. Electoral commission in the 2 lieutenants in Wamunko.
You see,
na petition there money there Abrante Nakas was so on some name incompetence chronism ekahubi ono ne susu yemu Wamunko odike next 5 minutes.
EC as an institution here in union government, we don't believe say state institutions, I would say in your partisan alienation there. And here your structures are a war IGP, police, electoral college, and a better by IGP, Chief Justice, judicial electoral college, and a better by a Chief Justice. Sana EC, and so electoral college will be created within the service. Now, my to obey EC chair. Yeah, baby, a general. But he called here a order, and that's way there. The Mensa Bossman and now one account.
It was over here.
Umaduman so Ghana. Say, me cry, Nami walk, a quenya Kamiame petition. You mama say, Sank for me in some way. We move through a beboa. And woman him a Wukasama, woman yan, especially smaller parties. Woman shame no more says smaller parties. Instead, say, Omba Boama smaller parties now grown. Uma tension when people near DC. Now,
how is that?
Now I know what I mean call. And that's why I make a woman. I Papa, my friend saying, Sribo Kweku, catch them pain, sir. My party no, a Kufado Sadaso. They will never allow me to contest the election. No more control. Our publishers say, my Yammy, who might disqualify me. Processes are now for the giant time. Yadia tomorrow. Jamesa, a bonnier, the Intino, or Mrs. San, Bruce Snyder, Basacano, or Falia. Your electronic side and then the manual side. Ukwaya, what don't call manual. Now, the mess have been after task clearance, so I fill it from scenario, all the processes where we.
Jen Mensa, Samuel Tete, Deputy Chair, Dr. Bossman, Eric Asari, Deputy Chair. Other members near Paulina Adobia, Womono, they are not in Crawford, Abrante and Pamamu, Omumi, deputies. No. Yes, I'm
electoral commission. I am telling Ghanaians today, Obia Fabian Bianco, president. Say me crime when we wear.
Bonnet Ben, see, I'm out crime our political party and contest. Form went to me and feeling
not a young time I'm falling. A venom may a process at the template in the hole. But Kaku catch to me catch him to matter. Will you make sure say I disqualify? I'm petting Pomoye. Bossma, your friend Kweku told me, Sawo, Untimen Fale, because there's a big hand on your party.
Allegation.
And allegation, my body do, so I say, Monfrano, don't catch him, send me chantro. Adiba my body the say allegation.
Na le obo obi din atresa asma
Me say dia make kan opa frɛ no. Me was studio a. Ano man ka say obi o ho na ka kyerɛ na mabodi. Me nyo obi a me de asɛm wada.
Na no efa je mensa ho ban.
Tie dia make kan. They were doing the back and call of Kufuado. Ah, obi a wo boy election. After Jan, what say and they declare. Now 6 different figures. And I would declare election. Then Ghana now from Joanna, young Pierre wants maka.
Don't you think, sir, it will be seen as a byway bias trying to clear Crawford idea that down on there talk on, and they demands and will be actual petition. And as if say they had issues with them and they are claiming them.
If you are a civil servant and you are serving the interests of the nation, don't align. Who align here you ho? And I am in agreement with the guy. Yera mama oba chom na yan kra omufi o mba yakufu ado aduma. They didn't work for the nation. I am telling you.
So Mahama appoints and people will see their appointment as an issue political.
Obano anya aduma na be say you ho. Me pese technocrats na mo abem no. Omu enye partisan no. Omu aduma the job description no. Omu ni so nyo aduma na omu nyo pay no omu nko uko ministry say ya chief director no adan ho NDC ni aba. NDC ko no adan ho MPP ni party beba. Ena omu de to no omu di nsemu. Hwe ya
na who cause am ne politicians here.
Me ba dabi my dear. We a chief director obi antimi ni. So we work with proper diligence here. Nobody can sack you. But mo pe krono abono. Politician ba say we be 29. Me dem ha afimo. We na fa so abe yetem. No ma kunai. And come a wo pomo mu di o me na wupa techno class. A o nya political appointees no. O mu na ha o ma we pa. Ebi ni jemensa enko. O ma ko hye Kufuado chi den de Kufuado be ka bia do mo ye. I pack na be kwa ma me jemensa wo ba wo ba no abontim po say decision we. No asa free I pack. Dem be ka bia on fa nya adwuma de no pe no de be ye.
It's what the law states. And I say omo adwuma omo ye no wo mmra ya omo de ye adwuma no ka ho ase.
Or step outside the boundaries.
How?
Me say obaya who say asoma kan Ghana for no mo kasa wo. Me obi a say kamama ebe mede with state institutions come implement. But me say sa to konune electoral commission we no. Campaign time na me kasa ba bia ba ompam wo mo.
Me da say odike.
Etu wo a wo ba bia no. Make sure say wo serve the interest of the nation. Na so you want to say domama na ebe appoint you. Etu ba be serve the interest of domama okwa wo so be ko.
Thomas.
Once na make kasa no. Me can be say resetting agenda no. Say osum na wan sum ye a Ghana for e hwe. A bedroom rebi emrana I de ubaye no. Emrana na be de e be yi wako.
Now say you can't just won't mean to chairperson of electoral commission just like that.
Just like
that.
Said
the case say pam.
One say
emra ho a obetimi dia or the be fa so not just a mere petition.
Okay, article 146 na. Some painful ni nyina no. Omo wo ho. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ana the president no. Say na emre bi a twa mu no ye ka share say oye conveyor belt. Na sa conveyor belt no. Eno ni presidency no. The entire presidency is a conveyor belt. And to hwe ni obey den. Obey. Yeah, the petition aba. And yet this is not the first time. Charlotte say ekoye. Stretch boss. Ono so the through the same article 146. Ono sukoi. Ono krapona it was under John Mahama. Ono sukoi. And to the same article 146. Say see ade afina ye de krata no ayede. Aba. Na Ghana for nkasa. When you walk on the streets of Circle, na unhu obi oton kubia. Onu nkasa atena se afa pen ni paper. O say Jamie say and then I call election to say no dike air can. One kasa Ubo election results.
No,
more than 6 times.
To me, nipa.
What I say? Now, Uganda on him DCA. Sierra Leone,
presidential returning officer.
Liberia, on him DCA.
And it didn't really make any difference in the results.
What I say? Na Sania, Jamisa, a year, no. Sanya, year, no. Sanka, I other country, anka, near Bessino, Ebia, Nana Menonina, Yasala, Yakojiko, 1 spoon. What must say? Yeah, Ghana. Omo ye, your friend is a 2020 election. Shouldn't you see it? 20 friend is a 20 election. Election see that ama yen fa state agency attacking Ghanaians. It's so under His Excellency friend is Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the electoral commission see ama nipa every under Jane Misa.
No control police.
That is the when you don't do your things well. Systems
control police.
You do say organize free and fair elections.
No, I found police.
I was a police about one should be under control.
You see this petition. I think Abba is
always under the control.
Me say I think Abba. Jamesa, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The chief, your friend is justice. No, I determine the friend of prima facie case. And Sana, you better share the ABC. You see, so as for the evidence against Jane Mesa, you don't even need a lawyer. What the truck room, Jane Mesa, ni report card.
Do you think it will serve your party and your government?
It will serve. It will serve.
It will not be seen. It will not be seen as people you perceived. No more come. And I say, who declared
His Excellency the President of the Republic 2024 election, Jamesa. So how can we go attacking Jamesa? No. We are dealing with her according to her report card. Her report card clearly shows non-performance. Her record.
Now me expect to say Akufo-Addo kono. Na ka san ko for me sano. Ka Akufo-Addo lose ya na ko so mo resign. Ani wo ani fedie ani o mani so. Na ko so mo pack mo bag and bag.
On resign incident.
Na we ka so mo yenti na mo say Ghana for be jaw mo ma sa betra wo.
Deputy electoral commissioner to make us say a political party is a threat.
I was your member, so don't do that ball. And I have Brefo dance to me all the same. Happy birthday, Kwame Appiah Kimora, Nana Sewa Naki Dua. Golden Angel School, or KG1B. Wedding Fear 9, oh Papa NSC and wish you happy birthday to you, darling. Lumba, committee almost said it, so I'm the year. Former MP Bako Eka home and no Castle was where Edman one debut. One I didn't call a resign. He resigned. Here are colleagues Oswamanga. He himself will go, he himself will resign. I call it Oswamanga, he resigned. Was one debut. One on I saw a Mukoda hotel, I was penny that hotel was hotel 1 month to need to reason now. A year and 6 hours, we could what the better. Nanka, there's someone that judgment said to me by night, Bebomman. I must write Bebomman. Nsempa. I don't do me or try, Bishop.